Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. In my lifetime, I've been subject to a barrage of new words, some of which I remember, some of which I don't seem to have the mathematical or scientific turn of mind to comprehend. Spy satellites, controlled hydrogen fusion, high-altitude infrared photography, listening posts, secret. Secrets. Now, there's a word I do understand. And as it happens, it's the key to today's tale, which concerns the greatest secret of the age. The age being the year 3000.
Jonathan, Miranda, welcome to Little Texas in the Sky.
Governor Houston, it's good to see you.
Well, for an 18-month trip through space, you two look pretty darn good. And don't call me Governor. I'm Sam to my friends. So what brings you up here to Planet Zeus?
Haven't you heard what's going on Earth?
Well, I hear lots of things, but nobody told me why America is sending its top biochemists way out here to the end of the planet cluster.
Sam, we're starving to death. The whole world is going to die of hunger.
Our mystery drama, Power of Zeus, written especially for the Mystery Theater by James Agate Jr., stars Russell Horton and Patricia Elliott. I'll be back shortly with Act One. So we look ahead. Imagine what life would be like tomorrow. Has man prevailed, or, like the atom, has he split this earth? Guessing destiny is a game we all play. For the next hour, Mystery Theater will grant us second sight into the 30th century, the year 3000.
Would Jonathan feel like some coffee?
No, thanks, Miranda. You can come into the laboratory. The machines are off, just checking laser coherence.
How's the experiment going?
It's not.
I still haven't come up with an answer.
And we're not going to. It just isn't within the realm of possibility.
Never?
I wouldn't say never, but not now. Not in the year 3000.
What do the others say?
The group, the scientists?
Moscow, Paris, Rome, London, have they made any progress?
I talked to Chertoff this morning, Legrand in Paris yesterday, no dice. Dame Oswald said she'd call me at 16:05 from London. That will be Dame Oswald now.
Troy? Jonathan?
Dame Oswald. Any developments?
I'd rather not say, old chap.
Pie in the sky.
You've hit it.
Call you back.
She doesn't want to talk, does she?
No, not on the open line where anyone might overhear. Punch up the scrambler, honey.
Have you moved it?
It's on the board below the laser activator.
I guess we can thank our lucky stars that we scientists are permitted some privileges.
You mean the communication scrambler?
It's warming up. Yes, Jonathan. What I really mean is, since the world is divided into two major powers, there's no such thing as privacy for the ordinary individual.
Yeah? People brought it upon themselves. It was inevitable we'd end up with just two major councils, the Asiatics and the Anglos. You punched up the right scrambler key for London?
XLX, it's going through. I hope I've got the London scramble right. The president keeps changing the code key.
Troy, that you?
Dame Oswald?
Good connection.
Good. I'll give you my news first. I've come up with nothing. How about you, Oz?
My dear Jonathan, if a formula for shutting out those rays existed, either you or I would have found it. There's no way of sewing up great holes in the stratosphere. We're in for it.
The next step is, how do you prevent a world panic?
Keep our failure to ourselves. Our Prime Minister is going before the people on the home screens at optimum time tonight.
And that means all the local leaders, Moscow, Peking, Paris, and so on, will be doing the same. And we'll be getting it from Washington on the inner circuit. Well, I'll talk to you next week, Oz.
Good.
What a time we live in,
Oh, couldn't be worse. What's left of it. Ta-ta.
I'm almost afraid to ask what she meant.
Exactly what she said, Miranda. The formula doesn't exist on this planet.
So there is no saving us.
Not that I can see.
I can't imagine where we'll go from here.
There's nowhere to go.
Tragedy is we were all warned 11 centuries ago in the 1970s.
I wouldn't like to be in the president's shoes right now.
Does he know?
If there'd been any breakthrough, he'd have been the first to know.
This is about as close to catastrophe we've ever come.
Closer. We survived the atomic war of the year 2050, the great moon floods of 2700.
Oh, and don't forget the sound bomb in 2875. And all that messing up of the human genes to improve the races 200 years ago.
So, all we've got left for this, the year 3000, is total annihilation. I don't see what the president or anyone can do. Oh, there goes the inner circuit. Let's sit down and close our eyes.
Fellow Americans, I speak to you at a time of the gravest crisis in world history. Not only devastation of our 288 states on the American mainland and abroad, but for all of civilization. This is not a moment to level blame, although generations before us were warned that pressure gases could and would pierce the ozone layer. That is why we are on the edge of death.
Jonathan,
What is it?
a message for you from the Exploratory Center.
I'm listening to the president. Tell them I'll call back.
I told them that. I think you better go pick up their voice scan. I'll keep listening to the president. They said that it was a priority one.
I'd better, then.
After that, more grain, grasses, and growing vegetation will be as...
And I got big news for us, Miranda.
Hold it, the president hasn't finished.
I have asked Congress to grant this office unlimited powers to authorize space explorations in order to discover an Earth compatible with the growing needs of the Earth's 10 billion population. Rest assured, this country will do all it can in the next 20 years to keep the world from starving to death.
Well, I'm glad he told it as it is.
Now, let me tell you what the Exploratory Center phoned about. We're going up, you and I, Miranda. Science is again vaulting into space to find places for wheat fields, cornfields, hayfields. That's just for starters.
Just us Americans?
Oh, they'll all be doing it. When it comes to survival, it doesn't matter if you're an astronaut or a cosmonaut. We're sending a team to a far planet to start experiments. And you and I are elected to head it up. General Hale said, Troy, I want you and your wife to pack a bag. In a week, you're going to lift off for Zeus. Good luck.
Zeus? That's a lot of time cycles away.
18 months.
Well, isn't that where Sam Houston's governor of the colony?
You're right. The old Texas tornado himself. Governor? Sam? It's Jonathan Troy.
What's he listening to?
Sounds like a Russian transmission.
Say, Sam, it's Jonathan and Miranda Troy. We've arrived from Earth.
Miranda, he's concentrating on that Russian transmission. Now, he'll turn around in a minute.
After traveling 500,000 feet per second for 18 months and 4 moonrises, he's not even turning around. I don't need this from any governor.
Jonathan. Miranda, say, where are you going, huh? Hey, welcome to Little Texas in the sky.
Hello, Sam.
Well, it's good to see you. You don't look a day over 100.
Governor Houston, we're a lot older than that.
Now, you don't have to call me governor. I'm still Sam to my friends. I didn't get this job running Planet Zeus because I was smart. You know, I had a lot of friends. So what brings you here?
You haven't heard, Sam?
Well, I hear lots of things, Miranda, but not why America is sending its top biochemists all the way to the end of the cluster.
Sam, we're starving to death. The whole world is going to die of hunger.
That little old sun's giving you folks trouble, huh?
Yes. The direct, unattenuated rays are getting through.
And the worst part is no scientist dares tell the public that getting uncontaminated food isn't the only problem.
You got more, my boy?
In human cell structures, Sam, the nucleic acids of cells which go to make up the genetic material absorb these short ultraviolet rays.
And mutations are going to occur.
So first you're looking for places to grow uncontaminated grains to feed Earth, huh?
Changing the formula of what your soil on Zeus is made up from.
And secondly, if that fails, we have to build enough bubbles on little old Zeus to transport population. Now, that's the plan, isn't it?
Well, just Americans, for starters. We've got 5 billion people now.
Yeah, well, we're not the only ones. I was just monitoring the Russians. You know, they've started farming on Vulcan in a big way.
Planet Vulcan? But that's not far.
It's not far enough. About 500,000 miles sunward. Our only Asiatic neighbor.
So, they're up to the same thing. I didn't realize they were actually farming up there. Chertoff never mentioned it.
Did we tell him?
Well, the Russians aren't going to have it so easy farming on Vulcan. I'd be mighty surprised if you found the right soil combination here on Zeus. You know, we've run samples here time and again. There's nothing. Our soil couldn't grow a wart. In the end, we had to settle for hydroponics in our bubble cities, and we've all we could do to feed the 100,000 who live here.
Sam, we've got techniques on Earth breaking down atom particles. That's what the 30th century is all about. How to survive.
And I think we've got a chance here on Zeus. Miranda and I are going to get soil samples from every inch possible. And if we start with pure elements, we just might come up with something.
Well, that's a signal. Your living and workspace are ready. Now, all the lab equipment you brought with you has been unloaded and ready for you to set up. So, put on your spurs and we'll just ride over there.
Spurs? Are you kidding?
I never gave mine up. I still wear them, even though I haven't seen a horse in 400 years. This is my private little go-kart. I fixed her up to look like... you remember those golf carts our ancestors used to ride in when they went golfing?
All this land. It's got to be possible to turn this into something productive.
Jonathan, my boy, just supposing you could, huh? Then what? Just tell me how you could transport enough grain and vegetables and foodstuffs, whatever, back to Earth, huh? You ever think of that?
That's a secondary problem. We haven't even tackled that yet.
Well, you'd better tell the president to give it some thought. We go underground here. Now, hold on to your saddles. Jonathan, did you ever read that 19th century poet Tennyson? He had a better handle on this than you do.
Sam, don't start quoting to me before we start work.
Well, the elevator will take the old golf cart and us folks right where we want to go. Now, what was I talking about?
You said you had an idea how to transport several billion bushels of grain through space.
Oh, well, not me. Tennyson. He saw it. He said, for I dipped into the future as far as the eye could see. I saw visions of the world and all the wonders that would be. Saw the heavens filled with commerce, argosies of magic sails, pilots, the purple twilight, dropping down costly bales. See, he thought we could lick the transportation problems. His future is our present. And where are we? I'd have to say, sorry, Alfred Lord, we ain't nowhere near dropping those costly bales on Earth. Well, here you are, folks. Your own front door. Hey, now, it's good to see you both. Now, you get some shut-eye, and if you need anything, just switch on the inner circuit and ask for the governor's ranch.
Ranch?
Well, as I call it that. I try to pretend this is just a little sky piece of Texas.
A world in which countless may perish from exposure to ultraviolet rays. A world exploring the universe to find a planet free from gamma rays. A surface to make into farms. That is our story so far. I'll be back shortly with Act 2. Beyond possibility that the world could be on the brink of starvation and annihilation due to death-dealing rays from the sun. Ask any scientist. Not so impossible, he tell you. For now, let us thrust ourselves forward in time to the third millennium while chemists, biologists, and geneticists try to produce tillable and arable land, galactic farms to feed the planet Earth.
Well, I'm glad we brought our coffee concentrate with us. This roasted Zeus bean is nothing to write home about.
I sure can't get used to that hydroponic stuff.
Well, how about I make some?
It's the only thing that keeps me going on these long night sessions.
I'll be in the kitchen. Oh, if you need me to check out the interferometer on table 4, just call out.
Mm-hmm. Is it tuned to the frequency allowing the laser to oscillate?
Good for another hour. I'll go make the coffee.
Well, good evening, folks. How you all getting on with your farm chores?
Sam, what are you doing up so late? Where are you?
My voice is with you, Jonathan, but my corpus is right here at the ranch. My feet up, drink at the elbow, fire in the heart. Say, how you doing, Mr. and Mrs. Scientific Snoopers, huh? Still trying to make some earth dirt?
Sam, if you think I'm playing games on your darn planet, you are so wrong.
What's so wrong, Jonathan?
It's Sam, the Laredo tornado.
Well, now, who is that beauteous damsel who just walked in the laboratory with 2 cups? Hello, Miranda. Just keeping your husband on his toes. What you serving tonight?
Coffee on the thermo cooker.
Oh, well, I'll leave you children. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Remember, your Uncle Sam is always watching.
What do you suppose he meant by that?
Miranda, we are under surveillance.
What?
Haven't you noticed? Wherever we go, whatever we do, we're being watched.
How do you know?
It oscillates right here in my head.
But why watch us? Does he think we're spies for the Asiatics?
That's why I started these all-night tests, doing everything during the rest cycles.
But Sam seems so friendly.
My father used to say the tail of a dog wags friendly, but don't get caught at the biting end.
Scanner!
Turn off the juice at table 4. Miranda, are you all right?
Well, I'm under the lab table as safe as in a neutron bomb shelter. What happened?
Come here. Over here. What do you see?
There? That glowing red?
Troy. Jonathan, Miranda.
Yes, Sam.
What is going on down there?
What do you mean, Sam?
Well, the indicator needles went crazy up here at the ranch.
No kidding, Sam. See, Miranda, I told you.
He told her what?
It's that old thermo cooker we brought from Earth. It blew a gasket, shorted out.
Shorted out. It registered like a meteor colliding with space junk.
Well, we'll have to get another one. Good night, Sam.
Well, all right, you two. Now, don't stay up this late night after night.
Sleep well, Samuel.
If you say so. Good night.
Jonathan, what did you make? That glowing
I thought the samples I used reminded me of the asteroid material they sent us from 5,000 to 8,000 miles above Earth. You remember those space studies?
Yes, the carbonaceous crondite.
Basically, yes, but not entirely. I think we've hit on something, Miranda, and it's hard to believe. Iron composite.
Are you saying?
Yes, I am. From now on, we'll call it Composite X. I thought getting rid of Sam that easily was too good to be true. He's alerted the guards. Get that coffee pot over here. Hurry.
Guards aren't going to do anything.
They could lock up the lab and everything in it.
Here's the thermo cooker.
Okay, now empty the rest of the coffee into the sink. We've got exactly the time it takes for the elevator to get up here and the 4 steel walls that they have to pass. Empty?
Yes.
Okay, give it here.
You're dumping Composite X into the coffee pot?
I'm just going to look in there. Okay, now sit. Sip your coffee, and mind you, don't say another word about this until we're somewhere on Zeus where we can't be overheard. They're here. Steel doors opening. Good evening, gentlemen. You're up late.
Troy. Hey, Miranda, I'll be with you in a moment. Just sit down, will you? I just want to decode this transmission.
The last time I was in Governor Sam's office, he was glued to the receiver.
He's picking up a Russian sender.
Son of Castor and Pollux. Something's up, all right. A Russian spacecraft is heading for Zeus.
From Vulcan?
How did you know?
Educated guess.
Now, they picked up that darn noise you made last night that interests them.
How long before they get here?
About 2 moon rises. You know how close Vulcan is. Now, what brings you, my dear friends, to see me this morning, huh?
Sam, here's the problem.
Well, don't tell me. You're giving up and you want to go back to Earth.
No, not exactly.
The lab is a mess. It'll take time before they can get it back in shape. We blew a wall out, so we were thinking we'd use the time by taking a cart, some sample bags, and push off for the Helios crater.
Jonathan, my boy, you are not going to find samples there.
Well, how can we know till we see for ourselves?
Now, would I steer you wrong, huh? Why don't you just take my word for it?
A most unscientific approach, Sam.
Sure. I'll get you transportation. Can't let you have my little old golf cart, but I'll order you one of our space tugs. I'll have it delivered from the spaceport, huh? Well, when do you want to go?
As soon as we pack some ration capsules and get our instruments together.
On Earth saw the lengths we had to go to have an unobserved, private conversation. They'd think something very strange was happening.
Something strange is happening, Miranda. Yeah, I'm going to stop her right here, where we're out of sight.
Oh, those other craters way off there. Look how high they are. Really beautiful. Everything is different shades of red.
See the 3 moons of Zeus?
Fantastic. You know, we've been cheated living on Earth with only 1 moon. What's that big, bright planet way in the distance there, but dead ahead?
Well, that's Planet Vulcan. She's right in line with our laboratory observation windows.
Of course. I see it every night.
I wonder if the Russians have made more progress than we have in finding a garden in the galaxy.
Sam said they'd colonized Vulcan for a long time. Why do you suppose they're sending a spacecraft this way?
Miranda, we've worked together for... How long has it been now?
No, nearly 3 centuries. The 27th century was just the beginning.
And we've kept renewing ourselves, amassing wisdom, keeping the health and strength of youth. I've never asked you before to keep a secret from our government. But I'm going to ask you now.
You mean from the exploratory center or the president?
Our greatest allegiance, even above that to America, is to the Anglo Council.
You want me to keep a secret from all of them?
Until what I want to prove is scientifically sound.
Well, I am a scientist first.
Yesterday, we accidentally discovered a power that we cannot talk about. In our search for elements that combined could make a farmland out of the wasteland of Zeus, an amalgam developed. Composite X won't feed anybody, but it could fuel any planet or council who had its secret. Fuel it for millenniums to come.
Then Composite X is a power source. Not a food source.
More powerful than U-235 was back in those ancient dark days of the 20th century when it was first utilized in a war against the Japanese. 1,000 times more powerful.
And you're telling me that that's what we've got back there in our coffee pot?
Yes. But it can only be activated by lasers. Composite X is a compact source of energy, simple to produce and set off. Well, you know the laser settings. We've been using them for every experiment.
Jonathan, we haven't put together another bomb, have we?
Why do you say that?
Well, it's just that a terrible thought just crossed my mind.
Somehow, I've got to take the sample we made in our lab and get myself back to Earth and demonstrate its potential.
So, we go. What's to stop us?
Big Sam. Why is he having us watched?
Oh, All we have to say is we've decided that our experiment on Zeus is a failure, and we're going home.
That Asiatic Russian craft is heading this way. He's concerned about that. I don't think he'd let us get out on a routine flight for Earth just like that. Miranda, you are going to stay here on Zeus and cover for me.
I see. Pretend and say that you're sick and can't see anyone.
What a mind reader.
Well, then, when do I follow you?
The very next shuttle you can stow away on. I need that head start. If the Anglo Council approves our discovery, you'll be brought back in the fastest craft going. Miranda, trust me.
No, I hope you know what you're doing, Jonathan.
Believe me, I do.
It's only that...
That what?
Well, if I didn't know you, Jonathan, I'd say you're acting more like a spy than a scientist.
Maybe I'm a little of both. In our work, you have to penetrate the secrets of the universe, just like a spy.
Well, you know I didn't mean that.
No. I trust you, Miranda. Just give me half of one moonrise to get away. Pretend if you have to, but at any rate, keep my secret.
I promise. I hope I won't be forced to break it.
Less like a scientist and more like a spy. What else does the third millennium have in store? Earthlings who can prolong their lives by centuries. Death from the sun. A power source composed of elements found on a far planet that can rival any nuclear source of power known to man. How much of this is science? How much fiction? Act 3 will bring us so perilously close to the truth, we dare you to listen. Scientist of Jonathan Troy's ingenuity doesn't have to think very hard to devise a means of smuggling himself aboard the three-moon Earth shuttle, so-called because the pilot commander has to negotiate the 3 moons circling Zeus before thrusting on target. The liftoff went as scheduled. Then 1,000 time cycles later, something occurred which was not scheduled.
Hello, Zeus Control. Zeus Control, 3 moon Earth shuttle sending. Can you read me? Hello, Zeus Control. We've got trouble at 6 o'clock. Armed Russian spacecraft coming up behind our trajectory. I got no signal from you, Zeus Control.
Are you the commander of this flight?
Where did you come from? No one's allowed in the cockpit.
I ask you again, are you the commander?
Hey, aren't you Jonathan Troy?
Commander, do you see what I have in my hand?
Yes. Well, would you mind taking your finger from the trigger?
You will contact Zeus Control, Commander, and you will repeat to them what I tell you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Hello, Zeus Control, error here, error here.
Hello, Zeus Control, error here.
Observe no Russian patrol or spacecraft whatsoever.
Observe no Russian patrol or spacecraft whatsoever.
Now, Commander, you will alter your flight plan as I will direct you.
Yes, Flight Control. What are you disturbing me for?
Governor Houston, something strange is going on in our 3-moon space shuttle. It involves Jonathan Troy.
Well, come on, spill it, Control.
3-moon shuttle called in saying they were being overtaken by an armed Russian vehicle. We could hear 3-moon, but they couldn't hear us at Control Center. Then, suddenly, I hear the commander say, "Aren't you Jonathan Troy?" Then he calls back and says the Russians' craft was all a mistake. No one's on their tail. We've been trying to raise them for confirmation. No answer.
Well, what is Jonathan Troy doing on that flight?
On our tracking screen, 3-moon has veered off course, and now there are 2 blips, one following the other.
Punch up my screen, Control. I want to see this for myself.
There. You see, Governor, where the star cluster ends? That's Vulcan. Now, here, that blip That's the Russian Asiatic.
And that little one to the left behind it there, that's ours?
3 Moon, yes, Governor. Now observe their direction.
Well, thanks for the information. You did the right thing to come up to me. You keep me posted. No, wait, now don't go. I'm going to play a little poker. I'm going to show you how we bluff. This is Governor Houston speaking. Clear all sight and sound traffic on the inner circuit. I have a message. Hello, experimental lab. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Miranda. This is Sam, Governor Houston. Would the two of you hike yourselves over to the ranch pronto?
Sam, this is Miranda. Jonathan isn't feeling too well. I think he caught some virus a few days ago when we were exploring the Helios crater.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Miranda. Let me just talk to him.
Oh, well, he's asleep just now, Sam, but I'll tell you what. I'll have him call you as soon as he wakes up.
Yeah, well, I'm worried about old Jonathan. Maybe being on Zeus is a strain for him.
Oh, he'll be all right, I'm sure. A week or so of rest, and he'll be as good as new.
Well, how are they doing with the repairs to the laboratory?
All right, I think. I haven't been around today.
Okay, my dear. Pleasure to do business with you. I don't believe her, do you?
What?
I said I don't believe her husband is there.
Why is she pretending?
No, she's covering up. You know how inner circuitry works, don't you?
Well, certainly. Anyone on Zeus closes his eyes, and when you give a message, they can see and hear you.
Well, I have a wrinkle no one knows about, and since I'm going to enlist your personal aid, I'll let you in on it. See, I can reverse the IC process and can visualize through a recipient's eyes exactly what they are seeing and throw it on that monitor screen. You just watch. Now, we are looking through Miranda Troy's eyes. You follow?
Yes. We're moving into a kitchen. She's pouring a glass of water. Swallowing it.
No, it's Miranda herself. Now, she's turning back into their living room. Now, you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Straightening up a pillow, walking around the room kind of nervously, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Is this the only room in their quarters, this and the kitchen?
No, a living room where she is now, and then there's a bath and a bedroom. See where we're going? Through that door in the bedroom. Well, what do you know? The bed's made up and no one is in it. No sick Jonathan Troy visible anywhere.
He couldn't be in 2 places at once.
No, well, I spoke like a philosopher. Control, get a tape copy over here of that transmission from 3 Moon, then tell your deputy to keep traffic moving and advise us if there's any change in 3 Moon and its escort heading for Vulcan.
Well, why, my deputy, Governor? I can handle this.
Because I want you for a little job no one is to know about. Now, I want Miranda Troy brought here. If I send guards, see, the word will get out. But if the flight controller pays her a visit, there's no problem. You bring her here. Miranda, it's a lousy trick you two played on me. And I trusted you and Jonathan.
Governor, it was the only way.
It was not the only way. I know what he's done. He finally found some matter highly useful to Earth, and he's stolen it. Why he had to use such desperate means to get away, it's just beyond me. Well, you're in a heap of trouble, young lady. Troy, at gunpoint, is hijacking that air shuttle. And you know where he's taking it?
Well, I have no idea. Oh, that's not possible.
Oh, it is. And I'll let you see for yourself so you know that I am not playing games with you, Miranda. Now, turn around and look at that screen. Start her up, will you, Control? Now, that blip nearing that landmass is a Russian Asiatic craft. It was built by the Russians in a space factory on the planet Vulcan. It is armed. And we know the Russians have been on Vulcan for a very long time, before we ever landed here on Zeus. They have every conceivable method of dominating the universe from that spot right there on that planet. Now, you are a scientist, Miranda, familiar with scopes and screens. How would you identify the blip following the Russian craft?
It's ours. One of our regular Earth flights.
Only it is not headed for Earth. How do you explain that, Miranda?
Jonathan, what has he done?
She's fainted. Well, pick her up, control, and take her to that soft chair over there. Now, I'm glad to observe that although a scientist, the lady is still a woman. Miranda, how do you feel now?
I've never done that before in my life. Faint. Am I under arrest?
No, because first you are going to tell me before it's too late what Jonathan is doing.
I wish I knew.
Well, you let me rope in some hunches. Your husband has discovered something he wished to hide from me.
You knew?
Composite X.
How did you know?
That space tug you drove to the crater? Well, I had it gone over. Now, there's a technique neither of you are familiar with. The sound of your voices left an imprint as identifiable as a thumbprint or a footprint.
What we said? But we always check out everywhere we go.
And you found no bugs because we planted none. But sound leaves its mark everywhere if you have the technique to read it. Now, as soon as we were positive that it was your husband who had hijacked the shuttle, we went over the space tug's instrument board, right where you two sat. And then we put the words together. Now, am I right? Composite X. Tell me, what is it? Is it the substance you were sent here to find, matter suitable for farming to feed Earth?
I can't tell you.
Miranda, this is extremely serious.
I've got the latest word on Moon 3, Governor.
Oh, well, come on ahead and spill it.
Both the Russian craft and ours have landed on Vulcan.
With Troy holding a gun to the commander's head, I'll bet you. Plug me into the wavelength of their traffic tower, will you? Miranda, your husband has taken something from us and landed with it on Russian soil. Now, won't you tell us now what it is?
Well, he gave me this note before he left. I can't even look at it now. You read it.
If you never see me again, you must know I have done what I believed right.
I thought he meant that if he was arrested or the ship crashed, that he did what he thought was best for us. Oh, wasn't that dumb of me? How could I have been so stupid? Because you love someone for years and years and you never doubt them. Maybe this is all some nightmare and I'll wake up. I wish it were.
I have them on now, Governor. We've contact.
Hello, Vulcan. Calling Commander Nash from American Anglo Shuttle Code Moon 3. This is Zeus calling. Do you read me?
That you, Governor Houston? Thought I'd recognized your voice. Commander Nash here. I've been forced to land on Vulcan. I'm waiting now for the determination of my status.
What happened to Jonathan Troy?
They hustled him out of here when we landed. I haven't seen him since. Here comes one of them. He's got Troy with him. Mr. Troy, I'm talking to Governor Sam Houston on Zeus. Do you want to say something to him?
No, I've nothing to say.
What are you scared of, Jonathan? I'd like to punch you in the nose, but you're too far away from me. Your wife, Miranda's here. Go on. Say something. You want her to think you're a coward as well as a turncoat?
Miranda? Is that you? Are you there?
Jonathan, what are you doing on Vulcan? You told me that you were going to see the president.
I couldn't, Miranda. This is the world I believe in. I always have.
But, Jonathan, for my sake, please come back, Jonathan.
Jonathan, what kind of tricks are you trying to pull? Are you holding Commander Nash and the passengers on Moon 3 hostage? And if so, for what?
That's why I came back to the Vulcan control tower. To tell the commander we're releasing him and his ship and passengers. He's free to return to Zeus whenever he likes.
Governor, didn't Washington check him out before sending him this far? How could they let a man like Troy head up this mission?
It beats me. These research men live in a world of their own. Well, I'd better push his wife to the wall and find out who we are dealing with. Bring her in here, Control.
Yes, sir. She's not here, Governor.
What are you talking about?
The lounge is empty. She's gone.
Hello, friend Laser. Oh, nice view you got from this window. Do you know what that is? That is the planet Vulcan. Now, aim you a little lower. That angle. Just right. Now, throw switch to full. Now, tie in S-band to track source north, northeast. Perfect. Dear old planet Vulcan, you're in for a big surprise.
Miranda! Miranda, open up the lab door. What are you doing in there?
Laser, warm up. Warm up. Keep oscillating.
Miranda, we'll have to blow this door down.
You don't have to do that, Sam. I'll let you in.
What's going on in here? What's wrong?
Not here, but on Vulcan that something's wrong. Jonathan has a sample of Composite X with him. He told me it had power thousands of times more powerful than uranium.
Why have you got this laser beaming northeast?
Control, shut that thing off.
I wouldn't go near the laser if I were you. Let it do its work. We could have had the formula for unlimited power, but he took it to them. So I have to do this. Bombard Vulcan with lasers.
Governor, come to this sighting window. Look!
It's unbelievable. The planet Vulcan. It's blown clear out of the galaxy.
Is the year 3000 too distant to even imagine? I think not. The time to think and dream is now. For it seems no matter how many steps we take into space, our bodies still imprison our hearts. The question to resolve is, can man conquer himself as easily as other worlds? I shall return shortly. What is it the old astrologers believed? Wasn't it that the stars control the destiny of man? Space science has proved the reverse is closer to the truth. That someday man will control the destiny of stars. From that one small step, what a giant step it will be for all mankind. Our cast included Patricia Elliott, Russell Horton, and Earl Hammond. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. I have a frightening and moving story for you about a man caught up in a web of suspicion and accused of unprovoked murder. From this beginning, point builds upon point until he is almost overwhelmed with prejudice and hatred, and the life he knew and believed in is distorted and made ugly. Many years ago, Kipling said in a poem that east was east and west was west, and that they would never meet. Our story concerns a similar situation that is very much with us today. Our mystery drama, With Malice Aforethought, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sidney Sloan and stars Carlos Carrasco. It is sponsored in part by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, Brewers of Budweiser, and Sign-Off, the sinus medicines. I'll be back shortly with Act One. When Sergeant Gilmore Roby climbed into the unmarked car assigned to the narco squad that night, he had nothing on his mind that troubled him. All the way out to the bust, he sat quietly in the car. Oh, of course, there was danger. There always was during a bust. But after nearly 10 years on the force and 100 incidents a year, danger became routine. You knew it was there. You were prepared. You did your job. After all this time, you tried not to get up a sweat. You just couldn't and do your job right. And Gil Roby tried to do his best every time. That's what was expected of him. That's what he was paid for. And then it happened. The thing he had always kept hidden in the back of his mind. Gil?
Yeah?
You see anything?
No. Nothing's moving.
Just been talking to the captain. He says they're in there. They're working in there.
Windows look dark. No lights.
Yeah, painted over probably.
Smoke coming out the chimney. Smell it?
Yeah.
There's no mistaking that smell. Wood fire.
That's right. Nothing suspicious. Looks like a peaceful old suburban house.
What's the plan?
On a signal. The usual. He'll blink his flash 3 times. You take the back door, I'm taking the front. They'll cover us and keep the sides under control.
You're taking the front door, Kip?
Yeah.
Captain assign it that way?
No, I did. All he said was you and Roby take the front door and the back.
The front is the tougher spot. Why you?
Front or back? You gonna give me an argument? They're both lousy.
Look, Kip, I don't
Now,
want...
shut up. That's a signal. Get moving. Now, wait till you hear me. Then move in like gangbusters.
Open up, police! You are surrounded. Come out with your hands behind your neck. Stop!
Gil, are you all right? Oh, good. There you are. Now we got everything all tied up in front. We bagged them all.
Not all. Take a look.
Yeah, you got him. Right through the head.
Come in. Come in, Sergeant. Sit down.
Thanks, Chief.
That's your report in your hand?
I just typed it up.
Signed it yet?
I thought you might want to read it first, Captain. Here.
Yeah. Thanks.
Everything okay?
Gil, don't sign this yet.
Why?
Who's the lawyer for the police welfare organization now?
Why, Hendrickson. You know that, sir.
Yeah, I thought he'd retired. Well, before you sign any statement, better talk it over with Pete Hendrickson.
I don't get it, Chief.
The kid was dead on arrival. It isn't good.
Yeah, I know. Look, in 10 years as a cop, I never killed a man before. The kid had a pistol pointed right at me. He saw me in the light from the doorway when he came out. I yelled at him to stop. I saw his gun turn in my direction, and then
He didn't put up his hands after you called to him and identified yourself as a police officer?
No, not then.
But he put up his hands?
After I shot him. His hands went flying up. Then he just crumpled forward into the high grass.
About the gun, you're sure you saw him point a gun at you?
As big as a cannon.
Gil, I'm going to have to ask you for your badge and your gun.
I'm being suspended?
Yeah, Gil.
I don't get it. A suspected pusher pulls a gun on me. I defend myself by shooting him.
That's the big question, Gil. The dead kid didn't have a gun on him.
But he did. He did.
The whole area was cordoned off and searched. They went over it with a fine-tooth comb.
No gun.
No gun.
Rita?
You're later than usual tonight. Poker game at the precinct house?
Rita, please go back to bed.
Go to bed. Are you crazy? I'm starving. The doctor said my appetite would improve when I got into my 5th month. He wasn't even beginning to state the facts. I'm collapsing. What's the matter, Gil?
Rita, I killed a man tonight.
Oh, Gil. Oh, Gil, honey. Oh, my darling. Oh.
And I'm in real trouble.
Trouble? What do you mean, trouble? You didn't just go out and knock somebody off for kicks. It was duty, wasn't it?
Yeah, at least that's what I thought. That's the way it started.
I don't get you. What are you talking about?
Take a look at the paper. I just picked it up at the newsstand. First edition.
Trigger Happy Cop. Dead kid. Oh, what the damn scandal sheet. What do they mean, kid?
19, Rita. He was just a kid.
Well, he's 19. Lots of young kids are rotten, stealing, crooked, pushing dope. What did he do?
As far as we know, he didn't do anything. No record, nothing on him. He was suspected of being a pusher, but there was nothing on him to prove it.
Nothing on him but a gun. I know you, Gil. You wouldn't take a pot shot at a man without some kind of...
Provocation?
Yes, provocation. He must have pulled a gun on you.
They say he didn't.
Who says?
I saw a gun in his hand, pointed at me, but it was never found.
Well, they didn't look hard enough.
They looked all right.
Then somebody hid it or took it away or...
No. Police were there. No one got near the place until it had been completely gone over.
Then how do you explain it?
I can't. I saw a gun.
Okay. So maybe there wasn't any, and you thought he was aiming at you, and it was dark.
Now, leave that defense for my lawyer.
Lawyer? You're going to be tried?
I don't know.
But they couldn't kill me.
Yeah, they can. A black cop kills a white kid. How does that sound, Rita? The way you keep asking me that over and over again makes me think you don't believe me.
Now, just a minute, Roby. I'm your lawyer, and I want to do the best job I can for you. But if you keep fighting me...
I told you the way it happened. He was coming out the door with that gun pointed at me.
Still hanging on to that, huh?
That's the truth. Don't you want the truth?
Sure, but...
No buts. That's the truth.
And it just dissolved into thin air. Huh?
I don't know.
Look, you know there was a gun, and I believe you, but do you think a jury is going to believe you?
Jury? I thought you said...
The DA spoke to me this afternoon in my office. He's going after an indictment. He's not happy about it. Nobody's happy about it. But the papers are talking about a cover-up. If they don't make a big try to punish you, the whole political machine at City Hall will be in hot water. The lid will blow off.
So, I'm going to have to take the rap to keep the lid on.
I wouldn't put it quite that way.
Well, what other way is there?
You did knock off that kid.
Yeah, that's all I've heard. Over and over again.
A lot of hate mail coming on you, and it isn't all from whites.
Well, what can I do?
Stop trying to fight this thing and start listening to people who know more about the law and public opinion than you do.
Meaning you?
Yeah, me, the commissioner, the mayor, the DA.
Go on.
I'm going to put in a plea of, to put it in layman terms, we're going to say that you've been ill lately, suffering from severe headaches, that you've been fed a lot of racist propaganda. We'll bring in psychiatrists, psychologists.
No. I won't stand for that. You want to cop a plea? Insanity, right? Going to say I was crazy with hate when I shot the white kid.
Not exactly.
You're going to drag racism into it, making it object lesson.
Listen to me, Roby.
Sergeant Roby. Sergeant Gilmore Roby to you, Mr. Watson.
Okay, Sergeant Gilmore Roby. What do you want to do?
I'll tell you what I don't want to do. I don't want to play the black and white game. Sure, I'm black, and I know it. But I'm not anti-white. I'm not bitter. I'm not aggressive. I don't carry it around like a sword. I'm a man, a citizen. I pay my taxes. I do my job. I try to do it well. I don't hate anybody.
Well, It seems that we have wasted 1 hour and 45 minutes of my time.
Wasted?
You won't cooperate. You will not listen to anyone.
Well, you're trying to put words and ideas into my head, into my mouth, that are completely false.
I'm sure you won't have too much trouble finding a new lawyer.
You're walking out?
Oh, you're letting me out. My secretary will prepare a letter, which you will sign, releasing me. Good day, Sergeant.
Who are you calling, Gil?
I'm trying to reach Kip. It's about the 5th time I've tried to reach him. I guess he's not in.
Well, he's married, isn't he? Isn't she ever home?
I don't know. You met his wife, Rita.
Oh, yeah. Doris, isn't it? Once on that boat ride picnic 2 years ago.
She was very nice. You two had a long talk.
Yeah, and that was the end of it. There was a lot said about the 4 of us getting together, but it never happened.
Oh, now, darn it, Rita, what are you trying to say?
Look, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? We're not her kind, and she politely let us know it.
Look, I don't worry about her. Kip and I are friends. Good friends. We've pulled each other out of many a tight spot. If I can count on anyone in this rotten business I find myself in, I can count on Kip.
Well, where is he? Has he called you?
Well, he's just busy or something.
Well, you're in one of those tight spots now. It's time for Kip and the U.S. Marines to land. It's the outside buzzer. It's someone downstairs.
I'll get it. Hello?
Gil, it's me. Kip, buzz me in.
Sure, Kip. Well, Rita, what have you got to say now?
The Marines have landed and have the situation well in hand. I'll be in the bedroom, darling, so you two buddies can have a heart-to-heart talk.
Hiya, Gil. Kip, am I glad to see you.
Hi.
Come on in, come on. Want a beer or coffee?
No, I just had lunch.
Well, sit.
No, I can only stay a minute, Gil. I got to be on duty in 45 minutes, you know?
Yeah. How quickly you forget when you ain't punching the clock. I've been trying to reach you all week.
Yeah, I got your messages at the bureau.
Called your apartment several times, too.
Yeah, my wife told me you called.
Yeah?
Gil, I shouldn't be here, see? I was told I wasn't to see you or speak to you.
Why the hell not?
Because I'm going to be a witness on the other side.
Kip, not you.
Look, I said no to the DA when he called me in and questioned me. It was all about the gun. Did I see it in the kid's hand? I said, no, I didn't. It was the truth, Gil. I had to tell the truth.
Yeah?
I said I didn't want to get on the stand against you. He said he was going to call me up anyway, and I'd have to testify. I can't do you any harm, Gil. I mean, by testifying.
No more than has been done already.
Well, anyway, I went out to the place, the site of the trouble. I went out on my own. I spent 3 hours going over all the area.
Nothing?
Nothing, not even a water pistol. Look, Gil, if you say there was a gun in his hand, I believe you. I've never known you to take an easy way out of anything. I've never known you to lie.
But
you could be mistaken. Just believe me when I say that I'll do my very best for you.
One by one, the pieces are falling into place. What once had seemed like a few small stones now had grown into a great high wall, shutting out the sun. It seemed they were trying to take everything away from him. His job, his future, his friends. Gil wondered where it would end. I'll be back shortly with Act 2. Days of silence passed. Gil was so depressed he didn't leave the apartment. Rita brought him the newspapers, which did very little to alleviate the gloom. Then a call came from his superior officer, the head of his division. He was to meet him on a street corner.
Sergeant Roby.
Oh, yes, Captain.
Get in, Roby. This is a no parking, no standing zone. Want me to get a ticket?
No, sir.
Just drive through the park, Harry. Sergeant Roby and I are having a little conference.
Did I keep you waiting long?
No, sir.
Let's drop the formality, Gil.
Sure.
The reason I wanted to talk to you this way is, well, it wouldn't look right. You're coming to my office while the grand jury is mulling over your case. How was it in front of the grand jury? Rough?
I was as nervous as a cat.
Well, if the grand jury votes to indict, you're in for the fight of your life. If you lose, it'll mean your job, pension rights, the works. It might even mean a jail sentence if you get a bad break with the jury.
Oh, it's getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
I'm so down. I wish I could just quit and run away from it.
Don't ever dream of quitting or running. They'd have nailed you to the door. Now, you've got to have a good defense. Who's your lawyer? I understand you're letting Watson go.
He's already gone. Just stayed with me through the grand jury hearing.
Good. I never did like that political hack. You got to get a good lawyer, an honest guy, not a shyster playing all the angles.
Do you know of one? Remember, I'm just a cop, living on a cop's salary. I can't pay a big fee.
Oh, the PWO will help you with that. Let me worry.
About me?
About you, about every other man under me. I'm responsible to them and for them. And this whole business has thrown a gray cloud over our entire department. Gil, not only was a man killed in that raid, the raid was a washout.
Washout?
Every man picked up has been released. Lack of evidence.
But they all had records. Narcotics?
Yeah, but we found nothing.
The house been searched?
Taken apart board by board. Oh, incidentally, the mother of the kid you shot is suing the city and you.
That's all I need.
You know, if we'd found the place loaded with heroin, this would all sound very different in the papers. Even your business would be treated as regulation police work. You see, you can't afford to fail. Gil, if you do, they're waiting to flatten you.
Well, they've certainly been after me.
Where can I drop you?
The next bus station. And thanks for everything. Especially wanting to see me.
Well, cheer up. We'll beat him yet. I hope.
I'll get it. Hello? What? Oh, how can you... Oh, you dirty rat.
Who was that, Rita?
It's nothing, Gil. It's nobody. It's just some nut. We shouldn't let these things bother us.
Oh, but they do, honey, they do. I've gotten a couple, too. They sink in deep and burn.
That's funny. I thought I was the only one getting them.
2 yesterday when you were out shopping.
Well, can't we change our number, get an unlisted one?
Just like the celebrities?
Well, in a way, we are kind of like celebrities. Our name is in the paper, on the TV news, or the radio.
Yeah, except that I suspect most of them like that kind of attention.
Well, I don't. Oh, Gil. All those nasty racial remarks and threats. You know what this last one said? He said my baby wouldn't be born alive.
Oh, Rita.
To pay for the life of the white kid you killed.
Oh, good Lord. Why can't they leave you alone at least? Get hold of yourself, Rita, baby. Someone at the door.
Hi, Gil.
Kip, come in. What brings you here? I thought you and I were not supposed to be seeing each other for a while.
Special police business. Captain is worried about you and your wife's safety, so he's put a 24-hour-a-day guard on the house.
Oh, it's not any too soon, Kip.
Hi, Rita.
We're getting a lot of frightening crank calls.
You want the department to put a tap on your phone?
It won't do much good. Never the same crank twice.
Yeah, you just got to let it roll off your back. Don't let it get to you.
That's what I've been saying.
Anyway, my visit is official, not social. Just to let you know that you've got protection. Here, come here. Look out the window. You see that guy with the long hair and the straggly beard?
Dirty blue jeans and open shirt?
Right. That's Rinaldi.
No. Gino Rinaldi.
Yeah.
The best dressed man on the force. A great disguise.
He hates it. Next shift, you'll have Herman Goldberg, and I'll be on the midnight 8 a.m. I requested it. I figured if there was going to be any nonsense, it would occur then.
Kip, it's good to know you'll be around.
Oh, it takes a load off my mind.
Thank the captain for this.
I bet it was your idea.
Maybe. I don't remember.
It is kind of strange that nothing was found that night. It might still be there.
Well, they got the police pretty well hanging on the ropes. No place was searched the way that was. But in my spare time, I'm going to keep an eye on it anyway.
Yeah, they might just be waiting for everything to die down. All the noise and publicity, and then go back and get it.
Maybe. Well, I'm going to run now. Keep your chin up. Something good will happen. Bye, Rita. Hey, how long now?
1,000,000 years.
Oh.
No, 3.5 months. But it feels like 1,000,000 years.
No time at all. You'll do it standing on your hands. And remember, I'm putting in my bid for Godfather. I'm first, huh?
Well, we'll take the matter under advisement, Sergeant Kipnis.
Gil? Gil? Wake up, the phone.
What?
It's the phone, Gil. Can't you hear it?
Yeah. What time is it?
2:10. You think it's one of those crank calls? Oh, I hope they're not starting them at night now.
Well, there's one way to find out. I'm coming. Calling at this hour. Hello?
Sergeant Gilmore Roby?
Speaking.
Sorry to disturb you at this hour, Sergeant.
What do you want?
I want to help you.
What is this, some kind of joke? This a crank call? Well, just forget it. You've had your fun. Some darn fool waking us up at this hour of the night. Okay, go on. Let's have it.
I'm afraid there's some misunderstanding, Sergeant Roby. I'm serious when I say I want to help you.
Yeah?
And you are definitely in need of a friend.
Well, go on. Let's hear what you have to say.
I can't say it over the phone, Sergeant, for obvious reasons.
Well, the phone is not tapped, if that's your obvious reasons.
I'm happy to know that. But I still would prefer a face-to-face meeting.
Why?
One can speak more openly, more to the point.
Well, suppose I won't bite. As a matter of fact, I haven't even smelled the bait yet.
50,000 in small bills. That sound tempting?
That's the bait, huh? Well, what's the hook?
I'm prepared to discuss that in complete detail.
When?
In 30 minutes.
But it's almost 3 a.m. Look, before I rush into anything...
You are on the hook right now, Sergeant. It's my intention to get you off of it.
How?
Meet me in 30 minutes at the corner of Quentin Street and 4th. I think you know the neighborhood.
I walked that beat for 2 years.
Then you know there's a public phone on the corner, the southeast corner.
Yeah?
You will receive further instructions in a call to you on that phone. You are not to tell anyone where you're going. You will be watched. Agreed?
Agreed.
30 minutes. Take a cab.
30 minutes.
What's going on, Gil?
I'm going out, Rita.
Out?
To meet a guy.
I don't get it. At this hour?
No time to explain. Now, look. Kip is on duty guarding this house. Get to him. Tell him that I am going to be at Quentin and 4th in about 29 minutes from now. Tell him to follow and be careful. I'll leave a message for him in the telephone booth on the southeast corner. Taxi! Taxi! Quentin and 4th, driver. Keep the change. I'm a little early. Hello? Hello?
You are more than prompt, Sergeant Roby. Now, here are your instructions. Take a cab to West 49th Street, 959 West 49th. I'll be waiting for you there. Have you got it?
959 West 49th.
Are you writing?
Yeah, so I won't forget.
Forget? How could you possibly forget that simple number?
I might get it reversed or something. After all, I am kind of nervous.
Oh, yes, probably. Well, it shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes to get here this time of night.
If I can find a taxi.
Yes, that might be a problem. I'll give you an extra 10 minutes.
Gotcha. Yes, that might be a problem. Wait till Kit picks this one up. You might have the problem, mister. There. Stuck right on the glass. He can't miss this. Hey, taxi! Taxi! Boy, I'm in luck. Driver, I want to go to...
Step in, Sergeant. We're both going to the same address. Let me take you there.
You're the guy who...
I'm your caller, Sergeant Roby. Come in. That's better.
But I thought...
I anticipated what you thought, Sergeant Gilmore Roby, and also what you might think. I'm afraid your message left in the phone booth will lead someone on a wild goose chase.
Then we're not going to...
959 West 49th. Wouldn't think of it. Don't like the neighborhood, especially at night. It was just to prove to you that you couldn't outsmart me.
Coming, just a minute. Oh, for goodness sake, Gil, get your finger off the barrel, will you? Did you forget your key? Kip!
Hi.
Where's Gil?
Rita, can I come in?
Sure. What's the matter, Kip? Where's Gil?
I don't know. I went to the phone booth at Quentin and 4th, and just as I got there, I saw Gil hail a cab and get in. I went into the booth and found his message for me stuck on the glass. All it said was 959 West 49th Street.
Well, that must have been the address he got over the phone.
Right. So I called headquarters and alerted them. Told them to send a couple of cars to that address and cover the area. I commandeered a private car, and the guy drove me there. I was there in less than 10 minutes after I got Gil's message. Place was surrounded.
And?
Well, 959 West 49th is an empty lot. The building was torn down over a year ago.
But I don't follow you. Why would Gil give you the wrong address?
Because he didn't know it was a phony. We've been outfoxed.
The burning question in the back of Kip's mind is, why? What was the intention, the purpose of the unknown caller? What was wanted of his friend? If he had fears for Gil's safety, he didn't let Rita know them. On the surface, he maintained a calm, composed manner. Underneath, his mind was racing to discover the motive. I'll be back shortly with Act 3. After leaving Gil's apartment, Kip went directly to headquarters and spilled out all he knew to the captain. When he had finished, he looked up to see his superior's face crimson with anger. It was the first time he had seen this usually mild-mannered man lose his temper.
I'm holding you responsible, Kipnis. What are we, a one-man operation here? What right do you have to go off...
Please, sir. May I explain?
I've heard your explanation. You took off on your own and messed up the...
I didn't have time to ask for help. Gil had... Sergeant Roby got this call from an unknown source. He told his wife to get to me with the info that he was going to Quentin and 4th to a telephone booth on the southeast corner. There he must have received a call that directed him to 959 West 49th. Now, he left me that information stuck to the window of the booth.
That's where you went wrong. If you'd called in for help immediately.
Well, as soon as I got his message in the telephone booth,
I said immediately. When Mrs. Roby gave you the first information. We could have had the area under surveillance before Roby even got there.
Yes, sir.
You say you saw the cab pulling away. Anyone else in the cab besides Roby?
Well, I can't be sure. It was dark out. I thought at the time, however, that there was more than one man in the passenger seat.
This is all going to look very bad.
For Sergeant Roby, sir?
Yeah, for him, for us, too. The grand jury voted to indict. There's a warrant out for his arrest.
Oh.
We were supposed to pick him up today. This will compound matters, make him a fugitive.
What do we do now?
I got a pickup call out for Roby.
If he can be found. I'm worried about him.
So am I.
Look, isn't it possible, sir, that this is all kind of a smokescreen to block out the real objective?
What objective?
Well, we didn't get anything in that raid.
Except trouble.
That's right, sir. But we did know that cute little suburban house with the white picket fence and the rose bushes was the distribution center for most of the heroin in this part of the country.
That's right. We've been watching it for weeks.
Well, what happened to it all? We couldn't find even a used glassine bag.
Go on.
I believe it's still there.
Where, Sergeant? Where?
Yeah. The question is, where? After the going over we gave that place, what's left to search?
I'm going along in your hunch, Kipnis. That's your assignment from now on. The house.
Okay. What about Sergeant Roby?
Well, he's my first consideration. I'm working on that myself.
I don't get it. You say you want to help me? What's in it for you?
Isn't there an old saying about looking a gift horse in the mouth? Don't question it.
50 big ones and a private plane to take me over the border.
Brazil, Sergeant. The United States and Brazil have no extradition treaty. They couldn't get you back to stand trial.
I still don't see what you have to gain by all this generosity.
We want you out, alive or dead. We need the excitement and furor your disappearance will cause.
I see.
Which do you prefer?
Well, that's an easy question. What do you want me to do?
Get your wife on the phone. You are to tell her this.
You sure you're going to be all right, Rita?
Oh, I'd feel better if we knew where Gil was. This waiting. Waiting is driving me crazy. I didn't sleep last night.
Now, look, I'm sending Doris over to stay with you. You shouldn't be alone at a time like this.
Oh.
I got to run.
No,
Rita.
wait. Maybe it's about Gil. Hello?
Rita?
Oh, Gil, honey, where are you?
Tell you.
Can't tell. What?
I don't know myself. Now listen carefully to what I'm going to say.
Gil, I've been so worried about you. Hurry.
Rita, listen to me. This is important. Please listen carefully. And don't do anything foolish. Don't talk to the police. Don't talk to anybody. My life is in danger. What I'm going to tell you must be kept secret.
What?
I said you must keep it secret.
Oh.
Tonight, at 7, you will be called and told to go to a phone booth.
Where?
I don't know. You will be told at 7.
At 7?
Right. Now, you might be called even earlier. So pack a small bag and keep it by the door.
Yeah, I'll keep it right by the door.
Trust me, baby. I'm doing the right thing. Don't ask questions. And keep a stiff upper lip. Bye, honey.
Goodbye, Gil. Kip. He was telling me to get you in on this. He kept saying Kip instead of keep.
Oh, smart guy. He's on to something. Now, watch what happens when the boys get cracking on this one. Rita, hand me the phone.
That's the call. Kip!
Just be calm, Rita. Answer the phone. We'll be listening. Keep him on as long as possible. We may be able to trace it. Pick up the phone.
Hello?
This is the call you've been expecting, Mrs. Roby.
What? Oh, could you speak louder? I can't hear you.
Listen carefully. I won't repeat. Leave the lights on in your apartment. Take your suitcase. You will not be coming back. Go to 20th and 3rd. There is a phone booth there.
Wait, okay. Could you repeat that?
No, I will not repeat. Have you got that, or shall I ring off?
No, I've got it.
Be there in 20 minutes. Wait there for a call.
Oh, wait, He's hung up.
We recorded the call, Rita, but we didn't have enough time to trace it. Technician thinks it was from a public phone.
Oh, what do I do now?
Just as he says. Go to 23rd Street and...
20th and 3rd, Kip.
Oh, good girl, Rita. You're calmer than I am. Now, look. There's a taxi waiting to pick you up, driven by a cop, so you won't feel deserted. The order has gone out to a special squad who already have the information. They'll be all around when you get there. As soon as you get the directions over the phone, pass them along to a cop who will identify himself. Rita, good luck.
Yes? Hello?
Just wanted to tell you, Mrs. Roby, we're wise to your little game with the police. You'd better go shopping tomorrow for something black.
No, please. Oh, please come back on the phone. Oh, help me. Help me.
Driver?
Yeah?
When are you going to take the tape off my eyes?
Relax, will you? When we get where we're going.
The airfield? My wife's going to be there.
Is that what you've been told?
Yes.
So, she'll be there.
Where's the man Where's your boss?
Who do you mean?
Well, the man who arranged all this.
What do you want to know?
Why? Well, he owes me $50,000. That's a good reason.
50 G's. That's a lot of bread, mister. What for?
Well, what does it matter to you? Is he going to be at the airport?
How should I know? He don't tell me his business.
We are going to a flying field, aren't we?
That's what they told you. Brazil, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Must be some mistake.
Mistake?
I didn't have no orders to go to no flying field.
What orders did you have?
Yeah. I better tell you about that. It's time. Okay, Sergeant Roby. This is it. Get out.
Are we there?
You are. Pardon me. I forgot to introduce myself. You know me. You've probably seen my pictures in the paper. I'm the brother of the kid you knocked off.
What?
The boss gave me a bonus. He said I could have you. This is for my brother.
Oh!
There's a body on the ground. It's Gil. Oh, Lord, he's been shot. Hey, give me a hand with him, will you? We've got to get him to a hospital.
Come in. Oh, Kip, come in.
Well, how's the patient?
Hiya, Kip.
Hey, is that you under all those bandages?
He was a lousy shot. Second try hit me in the chest. He was aiming at the head.
You sure had me worried when we picked you up.
I don't get it at all. How did you know where to find me?
A tip. An anonymous tip. And guess who Mr. Anonymous was?
That guy who kidnapped me?
Right. Emil Dorcas, a biggie in the dope business. Diversionary tactics to send us off on something while the big job was being done. Your kidnapping. The business with Rita.
Big job.
The dope. It was there all the time. In the well. See? We never thought of that.
The phony well in the back?
Yeah, that cute little phony well behind that cute little suburban house, behind that cute little white picket fence. Over $2 million worth of white powder poison at the bottom of it.
And we took that house apart board by board. It was right out there, almost in plain sight.
Yeah, but you see, they couldn't come and get it. I was hanging around, and when I wasn't there, I got Phil Markham to watch.
They had to get you away.
Right. That's why they made the big bid to you. Oh, I suppose they wanted to get you for shooting Rick Kranzer, but that...
Rick Kranzner's big brother nearly got me.
And we got him. We got them all. And I heard one of them is turning state's evidence.
There's something missing. The police were alerted on the tip about me running away. How did they know that the dope was being picked up?
The lady next door. Simple as that. Bless her heart. A terrible snoop. I spoke to her and asked her about neighbors. She told me that they were very suspicious, and she knew they were no good from the day they moved in there. So I agreed with her and told her to watch, as if I needed to tell her that. I gave her a special number to call. Everything was ready and waiting.
And that was that. It's just one thing that's bothering me, Kip. That charge against me. I'll have to face the judge as soon as I'm able to get out of here.
The charges have been dropped, Gil.
Dropped?
Why? How?
That gun you saw?
Yeah?
Well, you really saw it. Remember you said that he pointed the gun at you, and when you fired, his hands were flung up in the air?
Well, that's right.
Okay. The pistol went flying and dropped right in the well. They found it when they got the dope. Ballistics says you were a very lucky guy. That gun had been fired, but the bullet was a dud. It didn't go off.
Gil!
Oh, that really had me worried. I knew I saw that gun.
Mm-hmm. So the indictment has been squashed, and you are now a member in good standing of the old club.
Kip, I don't know how to thank you for all you've done.
I do. Kip, the new addition to our family, when he comes, is going to be called Gilmore Kipness Roby. Do you like that?
Oh, it's super. But, suppose he's a girl.
Well, then it'll just be Kippy.
Long time ago, Kipling wrote, "East is east, and west is west, and never the twain shall meet, till earth and sky stand presently at God's great judgment seat. Well, perhaps times have changed since that poem was written. Perhaps today we all can like and understand one another, despite the difference in creed, color, and birth. Gil Roby and his very good friend Kip had found that possible. I'll be back in a moment. Perhaps our poet anticipated the understanding between people of different beliefs and colors, because he ends his poem, "But there is neither color nor creed nor birth when two strong men stand face to face, though they come from the ends of the earth." Our cast included Carlos Carrasco, William Redfield, Marion Seldes, Len Gotchman, and Robert Maxwell. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. As the Frenchman said, God created man, and finding him not sufficiently alone, gave him a female companion so that he might feel his solitude more acutely. Yes, we think to fly from solitude by seeking companionship, only to discover that in the arms of a loved one, we find the greatest loneliness of all.
You say you're in love with her.
Yes.
I'll kill that love.
You can't. Nobody can.
I can keep the money away from you for 15 years.
I'll get a job.
Doing what? She'll have to support you. You'll begin to resent each other.
We'll manage.
You won't. That's how I can kill your love.
You won't.
How can you stop me?
I can kill you.
Our mystery drama, Kill Now, Pay Later, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Tony Roberts and Fred Gwynne. Timing, you will admit, is everything. Consider the caterpillar. One day he's earthbound, a dull, drab, fuzzy worm. And another, he's a brilliant, beautiful butterfly dancing through the skies. The wheel of fortune spins for us all, and we should win just as often as we lose. Provided, of course, that the wheel is on the level. Sheriff Roy Hollister is sitting in the Star Diner in the town of Belden Corners.
So, Sheriff?
So you are driving with young Stuart Belden.
Young Stuart Belden. He's my age.
Chronologically.
You make it sound as if I'm robbing the cradle.
Well, in many ways you are.
Is this what the citizens pay you to do, Sheriff? Check on who dates whom?
His aunt will never hold still for it, Morty.
Well, she'll have to.
You don't know her like I do. She'll cut him off without a nickel.
It's his money.
No, it isn't.
But it's rightfully his.
Legally, it's hers. For now. I happen to know for a fact she won't give him a dime if he marries you.
Then that's the way it has to be.
What does Stuart think?
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care now. But how will he feel 10 years from today? You know, you'll lose some of those curves. Maybe even develop a double chin.
In 10 years?
I'll give you 15. Come on, Morty. You've been around.
Meaning what, Sheriff?
Besides, what good is he to you without the money?
He'll have it.
Yeah?
I know what you're thinking. All I want is the money.
It's true, isn't it?
Yeah, but not the whole truth. I like him. I may even love him.
But you wouldn't look at him if he was poor.
Would he look at me if I wasn't beautiful? Sheriff, if a guy can marry a girl for her looks, why can't a girl marry a guy for his money?
That's a way to look at it. Morty, I always liked you.
What's this?
You're a smart girl. You've had a lot of bad breaks. I'll tell you something for your own good. Leave town. She owns it. She hates you because of your father.
I know.
You could do well anywhere.
I like it here.
I got a hunch, a very strong hunch. Something bad is going to happen.
Something bad can always happen.
I mean it.
What is it you mean?
I wish I knew.
And on that basis, you want me to leave town?
Okay, Morty. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Yes, Stuart.
Good morning, Aunt Melisande.
Oh, there's not much left of it, but I suppose you just got up.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, as long as you're here, you might just as well help me. Now sit down and start opening the mail. You should learn about all the investments and the real estate. It'll all be yours one day.
Aunt Melisande.
What is it?
Nothing.
Well, get to work on these letters. Separate the statements from the checks. Here. How do you like my new letter opener? Actually, it isn't new. I found it up in the attic. It's your grandfather's Bowie knife. I want to keep it on my desk as a reminder of the time when we had men in this family.
That's not fair.
You've yet to show what you're made of.
I want to discuss something very important.
After we've gone through the mail.
Well, this can't wait.
Oh, what is it?
It's about Maud Sanderson. I want to marry her.
I won't allow it.
But Aunt Melisande...
I said I won't allow it. And that ends all discussion. Doesn't it? How about some more meatloaf? You mean you're turning me down? A penny for your thoughts, Sheriff.
Yeah. These days, Cora, what else can you get for a penny? I don't think it's such a good deal, though.
You mean they're not worth a penny?
Not these thoughts.
Well, what are they?
I'm not sure, Cora. I got this terrible feeling.
Oh, about what?
About Melisande Belden.
Melisande Belden. That old biddy owns half the county. Why do you feel terrible about her?
This thing about her nephew, Stuart, and the Sanderson girl who works in the diner.
Ah.
Honey, you know, I'm not the kind of guy who goes by hunches and premonitions.
But?
Don't ask me how or why, but I know there's going to be some bad trouble there.
Oh, well, how bad?
Violence.
Oh, why do you have this feeling?
I told you. Don't ask me.
Well, what do you see there? I'll tell you what I see. I see this domineering old lady. I see this kind of, well, he's like milk and toast. And he's infatuated with this smart, pretty little hustler.
Hustler?
I mean it in the sense of someone on the make. After all, she's her father's daughter.
Well, you can't blame her for that.
No, but I can see where Melisande Belden would be scared to death of her. And so she'll put her foot down. And it'll remain a furtive little affair until Maudie Sanderson finds someone more promising. And that'll be the end of it.
No.
No.
He wants her. It's easy to dismiss him as a spoiled and spineless rich kid. But for the first time in his life, he really wants something badly. He's caught between two women. Each one is like a lady tiger. Neither of them is going to give up gracefully.
Well, should this be the legitimate concern of a sheriff?
That's what bothers me. I got this feeling that before it's over, it will be.
Do you want me to help you close up, Marty?
Joe took care of everything. Stuart, all I have to do is lock the door.
Great. Let's go.
Where?
there's a terrific picture playing over in New City. Or we could just, drive around.
You didn't answer my question. You and me, Stuart. Where are we going?
We're going to get married.
Are we?
Oh, don't tell me you've gone and changed your mind.
Did you talk to your aunt? Well, did you?
No.
You said you would definitely do it this morning.
I know. I can't.
Why not?
She won't let me. She simply refuses to talk about it.
Stuart, what's going to happen?
Well, she can't live forever.
Oh, yes, she can.
No.
What you are saying is, let's go on the way we are,
Just for a little while.
What's a little while? A little while can become a year, 5 years, 10. And we'll be up there in our 30s, getting old and getting sour. And this frosty old lady hangs on and on. When do I have children? When I'm 40? Just because you don't have the guts to talk to your aunt?
Okay. I'll talk to her.
When?
At the right time.
No. You'll never talk to her.
I will.
Then do it now. Right now.
But
did you hear what I said? Right now. Talk to your aunt.
Talk to your aunt. Talk to your aunt. That's all you know how to say. Talk to your aunt. Quit bugging me, will you?
Excuse me. I'll never bug you about anything again. Now, would you mind leaving, sir? The place is closing for the night.
Morty, I didn't...
The place is closed.
Morty, I didn't mean it.
Get out of here. Go ahead, run home to your auntie. Maybe she'll give you a lollipop.
I don't know what got into me.
Joe is still in the back. Will you leave, or should I have him throw you out?
Please, Morty.
And I never want to see you again. Up bright and early, I see. Had your breakfast?
Yes, Aunt Melisande.
Sit down. These past several weeks, Stuart, you really seem to have taken hold. It appears you're not going to become a rich young ne'er-do-well after all. I've actually come to depend on you. Now, let us begin with the correspondence as usual.
Yes, ma'am.
Of course, what helps is the fact that you no longer stay out every night till all hours. Do you agree?
Yes.
And don't you feel the better for it? Confess now.
Yes.
Good. Now start opening the mail. You've become quite deft at it. Stuart, it's time you thought about marriage. The oldest Drake girl, Helena.
Why do you want me to marry Helena Drake?
Oh, for the best of all reasons. You'll have money. She'll have money. Between you, it will be a most impressive fortune.
I think I should have the right to choose my own.
No, you shouldn't.
Why not?
Because I am more qualified to choose a sensible, responsible mate. And now that your affair with the Sanderson girl is over...
You have no right to call it an affair.
How else can I characterize what had existed between you? What other type of relationship is your Miss Sanderson capable of?
Maud Sanderson is a wonderful girl. If only you would talk with her.
But I won't. And that's the end of... Stuart, what's on the envelope? It's blood. What did you do? Look at your finger.
Oh.
Oh, you cut it with the letter opener.
I'm sorry. I got it all over the checks.
Poetic justice. Most people accuse me of collecting blood money. Go get a Band-Aid. And in the future, keep your mind on the business at hand.
Morty.
I told you to stay away from here.
Please, Morty.
We are about to close up.
I have to talk to you.
About what?
About us.
Well, don't talk to me. Talk to your aunt.
I can't live without you.
I'll put flowers on your grave once a year.
Don't talk like that.
That's the way of the world, the grown-up world, little boy.
I think about you all the time. I can't sleep. I can't see straight. When I'm with you, I feel I'm somebody. I feel smart, strong, confident. I'm not afraid of anything or anybody.
Except your Aunt Millicent.
No, not anymore. Morty, will you come with me?
Where?
To see her. We'll walk into the house hand in hand. together. And I'll tell her it was my father's money. I'll just face her. I'm not afraid. Not if you're with me.
You want me to go with you?
Yes. Yes.
Well, when?
Right now.
Are you sure?
I don't understand. For months you've been hammering at me. See your aunt. Talk to your aunt. And now that I want to do it, what are you trying to tell me?
I'm scared.
You? You were scared?
Yes.
Of what?
Of that terrible old lady.
Oh, what can she do? Make me wait till I'm 40 before I can touch the money? Give it all away to charity? Lose it on the stock market?
I'm not afraid of what she can do. I'm just scared of what she might make us do.
And what's that?
I don't know.
Come on, let's go see her now. Before I lose my nerve.
All right, let's hurry. Before I lose mine.
It's a situation fraught with unknown dangers. Is it possible for peril to somehow make its presence felt in the air? Is there an aura to violence that seems to illuminate the existence of the very deed itself? We shall try to light up some of these dark corners very shortly in Act 2. Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war. That's a shout that is heard in one of Mr. Shakespeare's plays. But is there always a noisy prelude, a thundering overture, as it were, to a deed of violence? Not really. The greatest crimes may be committed without warning, and with hardly a sigh to break the silence.
Aunt Melisande, this is Maud Sanderson.
Why have you done this to me, Stuart? You know I refuse to acknowledge this woman's existence. Why have you forced her upon me in my own home?
Oh, this is my home, too. I have a right to invite a guest.
Entertain her in the kitchen, then.
Please.
She's not fit to be your wife.
Why not?
Her father was a convicted criminal. Miss Sanderson, I have nothing against you personally, but this match is impossible.
My father may have been a man who drank, who gambled.
You admit it?
But he was a good father to me.
A proper example, no doubt.
The test of a lady, which is what you claim to be, is how well she can keep her temper no matter how she is insulted. Now, my father did wrong. He lost money that was entrusted to him by others, but he paid for it. He died in prison.
My nephews and nieces will not have tainted blood.
Tainted blood? But you were willing to have his tainted blood, weren't you?
What are you saying?
You had a crush on Jack Sanderson, my father, when you were both in high school.
That's a lie.
I can show you a copy of the yearbook. Romeo and Juliet, Jack Sanderson, and Melisande Belden.
Is this true?
For all that, my father was weak and easily tempted. He refused to marry you for the Belden money. Instead, he fell in love with the poorest girl in the class.
He did it deliberately to spite me. Now, get out.
I won't let you throw her out.
I'll throw you out, too.
Oh, we'll see about that.
What do you think you're going to do? Go to court?
Yes. That's what I'm going to do.
Your father's will was explicit. He knew you were weak, undependable. He made sure you wouldn't squander your inheritance.
Let's get out of here.
I won't let her do this to us.
Please, Stuart, I'm afraid.
I can't let her do it to us. Please, Aunt Melisande. This love I have for Maudie, it's the one thing that sustains me. I have to have it. Don't kill it, please.
Stuart, don't beg. Don't plead with this dreadful woman. Let's just get out of here.
Give us your blessing, Aunt Melisande.
My blessing? Are you mad?
Yes.
Stuart.
Don't kill our love. Don't.
Stuart, what are you doing?
I'll kill you first.
No.
Aunt Melisande.
Put down that knife. That was his grandfather's. He's not man enough to use it.
I'll show you who's a man.
Don't, Stuart! No! Oh, Stuart. Stuart. What did you do?
I killed her. I killed her with this. You better call the sheriff. Why? Why did she make me kill her?
Don't you see? To kill our love. She wanted you to go to jail, and that would be the end of you and me.
Yeah, and that's what's going to happen. You can't beat her.
Oh, yes, we can. Let's get out of here.
Where can we go?
To my place.
Yes, but the sheriff will find us there.
He has no reason to look for us.
But I killed her.
Who says so? Who knows we're here? Who knows we came? Now, quickly, break a pane of glass in the French doors leading to the patio.
Maud.
Now, the sheriff will think that's how a burglar broke in.
Burglar?
Yes, a burglar did it. He made his way in here. He tried to force your aunt to tell him where her cash was hidden, and he killed her. We'll make sure both the front and the back doors are locked.
I don't know.
We have to do it, Stuart. Otherwise, you'll have killed her. For nothing.
Who's that?
You know who it is. The sheriff.
What are we going to tell him?
What can we tell him? We don't know anything. We have been here all evening watching TV. Now, I am going to open the door. Remember, you killed her so we could always be in love. You keep that in mind.
Evening, Morty. Yeah. I see he's here.
Anything the matter, Sheriff?
Mind if I come in? Stuart, your aunt's maid, Jenny Sowers, came home from the movies and found your aunt dead on the floor.
Aunt Melisande? Dead?
Yeah, she'd been stabbed.
No. Oh. No.
Cut it out, Stuart. You killed her.
Oh, he did not.
What do you say, Stuart?
How could he have killed her? He was here with me all the time.
Stuart?
Why do you accuse me of killing her?
Come on, Stuart. Make it easy on
Sheriff,
yourself.
what are you trying to do?
And you're involved in this thing, too, Morty.
Sheriff, you have no right.
You and I know what happened. There's been this very bad blood between you and your aunt because of Morty. Tonight you argued about it. You lost your head and you killed her.
How? How did I kill her?
You picked up that knife, the one on her desk that she used for a letter opener, and you killed her.
You can't prove that.
Right. I can't. I didn't see you do it. And you were smart enough to get rid of the knife. But I advise you to confess.
To a crime I didn't commit?
The three of us in this room know you killed her.
I don't know anything of the sort. Stuart and I were here watching...
All evening, sure. But I have a very good reason why you should confess.
Sheriff, I resent this.
That's part of the reason, Stuart. Listen to yourself. Already, you're a new man. You've destroyed the suffocating presence of that woman. Now you're feeling your oats. Now you're ready to take on the world. Now we're going to see the real Stuart Belden.
Sheriff, arrest me or don't arrest me. But don't stand there and make charges.
It isn't that simple. You have to understand what it's all about. You're 30. What have you got to lose at this point? Nothing. It won't be first degree. It might even be temporary insanity. You won't spend too much time to speak of behind bars. You'll get out. You'll still have your whole life in front of you. Your career won't be ruined because so far you don't have one. You can move away, begin all over again while you're still young and strong.
Sheriff, I have no intention of confessing to a crime I didn't commit.
Stuart, you've got a fortune behind you. You're free to do as you please for the first time in your life. You've got a woman to push you instead of one who is holding you back. You can go places.
Rod Hollister, you may be the sheriff, but I think you're crazy.
It'll come out, Stuart. It has to. Murder always does. What if it comes out 10 years from now? Look at what you stand to lose then.
I did not kill my aunt.
You're going to be a man of importance. Settle for your punishment now. Now, when it's cheap. When you can afford it. The two of you. You're in it together.
Sheriff, unless you have proof...
You're in love. I know that. But supposing it doesn't last. Can you trust her, Stuart?
Sheriff, I have to ask you to leave my house.
Can you trust him to let you live with the knowledge? The two of you, you're betting your lives on being in love forever. It has to be forever, because there's no statute of limitations on murder. Think about it. Talk it over in private. You know where to reach me. Don't bother. I can let myself out.
Morty. Let's make sure he's gone. Look out the window.
He's just walking out the front door. He's getting into his car. Morty, he knows.
There isn't a thing he can do about it.
What if he's right? Suppose it comes out later, in 10 years.
If they can't find anything today, what will they be able to find 10 years from now?
I don't know.
Oh, Stuart. Don't you see what he's trying to do? He's trying to destroy our love for each other. But he won't. He can't. This thing tonight, it's like forging another bond between us. We love each other.
We trust each other. Morty.
What is it?
The knife. Did you hear what he said about the knife? He said we got rid of it. Did we? I don't remember. I don't remember doing that at all.
Don't worry about the knife.
It was covered with her blood and my fingerprints. How did the knife disappear?
I said not to worry about it.
I was so excited I lost my head. I panicked.
I know.
Well, you must have been thinking clearly.
I was.
Well, then you must have had the presence of mind to get rid of the knife.
I did.
Oh, Morty, darling, what would I ever do without you? What did you do with the knife?
For the third time, Stuart, don't worry about it.
But what did you do with it? Tell me. I have a right to know. That knife has my fingerprints on it, stained in blood. What did you do with the knife?
That, Stuart, that is going to remain my secret.
Secrets? Already? Is this a way to commence a life of connubial bliss? I don't know. There are those people who insist that everything between lovers must be out in the open, while others contend that what a man or a woman doesn't know isn't going to hurt him or her. How this arrangement works out will be the business of Act 3. For years, the learned folk have tried to determine what makes the most solid foundation for marriage. They have compiled quite a list of requirements. As you might imagine, love is on that list, though not necessarily at the head. As expected, you will find things like interests in common, tolerance, a sense of humor, sympathy, but why go on? One thing is not on the list, but it's what must hold the hero and the heroine of our story together, and that is murder.
I told you, Stuart, trust me. Always trust me.
We're getting away with it.
Never doubt me.
It's 3 weeks, and the sheriff can't find the killer.
Nobody can find him.
It's even making him look bad.
Yes. Perhaps we can help him.
Help him? Why?
You have taken your aunt's place. You are the influential force in this community now. You have to start living up to it.
Why?
Nothing that ever happened in this town took place without Melisandre's okay, one way or another.
I don't care if Hollister is sheriff or not.
But you're the one who has to decide.
Okay. Let him go.
Let him stay.
Why?
So he knows who's boss.
Ah, I didn't look at it that way.
I know, honey. That's why you got me.
What would I ever do without you, Morty?
That never has to come up.
Darling, tell me something.
Hmm?
What did you do with the knife? Why don't you want to tell me?
Because it's best.
Another cup of coffee, Sheriff?
Where's this morning's paper, Cora?
Oh, I think he forgot to leave it.
I know that kid. He never forgets.
Well, you don't want to see it. It'll spoil your appetite.
You've been after me to go on a diet.
Yes, the editorial. We hardly have one murder in a decade, and when we do, our sheriff is completely stymied.
Yeah, that's what he's been saying for weeks. Elections coming up.
Oh, you're not scared, are you?
It's tough to run on the heels of an unsuccessful murder investigation. I'll get it.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Stewart, come in.
Good morning, Mrs. Hollister.
Pour you a cup of coffee?
No, thanks. I just stopped in for a minute. Sheriff, I've always been an admirer of yours.
Yes?
I don't think you're getting a fair deal in the media around here.
You don't?
I think you're the best qualified person for the job. And I should let it be known that I intend to support you for re-election.
Well,
I thought you'd like to be aware of it. And now I'd better be getting on. It's a busy morning.
It won't help, Stewart. I know who the murderer is.
Have a nice day, Sheriff. Mrs. Hollister?
On what meat does our Caesar feed? His aunt hasn't been in her grave 6 weeks, and already he's just about taken over the town.
I wonder whose idea this was. His or Morty's? It doesn't matter. I'm going to get him one day.
Sheriff, listen, could you be wrong?
No, honey.
You're only human.
He killed her, and Morty's an accessory. I'm not saying they didn't have severe provocation, but there has to be a price. And they're going to pay it.
Hello, Sheriff.
Well, good afternoon, Morty. It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm. May I buy you a cup of coffee?
You know, Morty, in all the years I've been dropping into Joe's Diner, this is the first time I've ever seen you on this side of the counter.
I like to drop in every once in a while, say hello to old friends.
How's your little girl?
Oh, Stewart says she looks just like me.
She's lucky.
I don't think so. I think she looks like her late great aunt.
It's starting to get expensive now, isn't it, Morty?
What are you talking about?
It would have been cheaper had you and Stewart decided to pay the price 3 years ago.
Oh, you gave us 10 years, remember?
Every year the price will get higher.
Meanwhile, let me buy you that cup of coffee.
You think I'm bluffing, don't you? Incidentally, do you have any insurance?
Life insurance? Oh, plenty.
I mean, Stewart insurance. You were the only exciting girl he ever knew. Now he's spreading his wings. Goes to New York, Chicago, Washington, D.C. Lots of exciting women there.
It's not going to work. Whatever it is you're trying to do, it's not going to work.
Or maybe he's tired of exciting women. Maybe he'd like a change of pace.
I'll still buy you that cup of coffee, Sheriff.
Good morning, Sheriff. May I come in?
Good morning, Mr. Belden.
Mr. Belden, is it? Huh. What happened to Stewart?
Fantastic things, just as I predicted. What can I do for you?
A favor. One of my employees, a boy who works in the new mill, got into a bit of trouble last night, I understand.
Charlie Watkins. Yeah, drunk and disorderly. Just about tore Harry's bar apart.
Yes. But I spoke to Harry, And I assured him he would be amply reimbursed if he'd drop the charges. And he will. So, Sheriff, could you see fit to
let him get away with it?
The boy has learned a lesson.
And you bought yourself some good public relations.
Everything costs money.
I guess you have to pay the price. How about the one for your aunt?
You off on that again?
You're paying for it inside somewhere, somehow. You thought the passage of time would calm it all down, right? Make it dimmer, fade away. Well, has it? You still love each other as much as ever? You still trust each other as much as you always did?
Why shouldn't we?
Because you've become different people.
Sheriff, I always know where to come when I need a laugh.
We have plenty of them here. And you can have them all but one.
Which one is that?
The last one.
How did the meeting go last night? Did you decide whom to support for the state Senate seat?
Yes.
Who?
Yes.
Russ Partridge.
No.
Well, who then?
Me.
You?
It makes a great deal of sense.
I don't think so.
Now, darling, in the first place, I'm virtually certain to be elected.
You're sure of that?
Well, you know perfectly well I could spend whatever's needed to win it.
Well, you could also spend enough to win it for Russ.
Why are you so opposed to my running for office?
I thought we agreed you're better off behind the scenes. It makes more sense.
Why? Because it's your idea?
Whose idea was it for you to run for the Senate?
Mine.
But who proposed it to the nominating committee?
I don't know. I think it was Helena Drake.
You think it was Helena?
What's the difference?
You know I can't stand that woman.
What's wrong with...
I don't like her.
She's very rich. She has a great deal of influence.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, what's there to tell?
Well, you could, for instance, tell me she was the girl your aunt wanted you to marry.
That was years ago.
Not so many.
But I didn't want to marry her. I wanted to marry you.
Why did your aunt want you to marry Helena?
I don't know. What does it matter?
I'll get it. Hello? Oh, yes, Helena. Have I heard the news? What news? Oh, that Stewart's running for the Senate. How were you ever able to convince him? You must have really worked on him. Well, I'll have him call you when he gets in. Goodbye, Helena. Dear?
What do you mean, when he gets in? Why didn't you let me talk to her?
Because I want to talk to you.
Look, you're blowing this whole business out of proportion.
Am I?
You were jealous of Helena Drake.
Do I have cause?
Wait. And you're also jealous of me. I'm not putty in your hands anymore. In many ways, you're just like my aunt.
Talking about your aunt. You're not out of the woods there either.
What did you say?
Remember what the sheriff said. There's no statute of limitations on murder.
You'd be in it as deeply as I am.
Maybe I don't care.
The fact is, there's no evidence.
There isn't? Now think very carefully. Does anything occur to you?
The knife with my fingerprints.
The missing knife.
Where is it?
Now, you are going to call the chairperson of the nominating committee, Miss Helena Drake, and say to her, you've reconsidered and you do not choose to run.
Darling, we can't afford to fight, even to argue. We have to stick together. We just have to.
I know we have to. I just wish you'd have said we should stay together because we want to.
Please, let's not do this to ourselves.
What is there between you and Helena Drake?
Quit bugging me about Helena Drake, will you?
Quit bugging me. That's just what you said to me 7 years ago, that night in the diner. Well, don't worry. I won't bug you about anything at all, ever again.
Maudie? Where are you going?
Marty! I'm warning you. You're not going to lock yourself in your room. Don't get away from me. Marty! Marty!
Operator, get me the sheriff. No, there isn't time. Tell him to come to the Belden house on the hill, quickly.
Open it up or I'll smash it down!
You keep away from me. You're crazy.
Maudie, I want that knife.
Now, don't touch me.
I'm warning you.
Stuart, get a hold of yourself.
I want that knife.
There isn't any knife.
You're lying.
I don't have it.
What'd you do with it?
I threw it in the river. Afterwards, I threw it in the river.
You told me you...
It was a lie. You see, I had to make sure of you. That's why I told you I had
You're lying. I want the knife.
I don't have it. Don't hit me. Oh, no.
I'll get it out of you. Maudie? Maudie, I didn't mean to... You're all right? Darling, I'll do whatever you say.
I'm afraid she can't say anything anymore, Stuart.
I didn't mean to kill her.
But you did.
I can't tell you how much I loved her. But she could make me so mad. Because she thought she knew everything.
She did know everything. And that's why you had to kill her. Sooner or later, that secret between you would have had to burst out in the open.
I suppose you'll have to arrest me, Sheriff.
Yes, Stuart. I'll have to. For your Aunt Melisande, it was kill now, pay later. For Maudie, it's kill now, pay now.
It would have been a better deal for both of them had they accepted the sheriff's offer back at the very beginning. But some crimes become much more expensive as they grow older. And the longer you wait, the more you can lose. But you won't lose anything at all if you stay here for a few minutes until I return. She believed sincerely that she could make a man of him. And she did. And then she discovered that she didn't at all like what she had created. But by that time, it was too late, much too late. And what is the moral of our story? All of you ladies and gentlemen who are in the process of choosing your mates, never try to change what you see into what you like. People who transform pussycats into tigers may wind up not as dinner companions, but as dinners. Our cast included Tony Roberts, Fred Gwynn, Terry Keane, and Bryna Rayburn. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown.
This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents...
Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. When I play with my cat, said Mr. Montaigne, who knows whether I do not make her more sport than she makes me? Who indeed? A joke is like love. It takes two to make it. And, of course, two to enjoy it. Actually, any number can play, but only one can win.
How would you like to go to Mexico?
I don't have any money.
And then a fabulous weekend in London.
How can I afford to have...
2 fascinating days in gay Paris.
Please listen, I don't have any money.
You don't need any money.
I don't? How can I go without money?
You are one of Fortune's favorites. You travel first class, VIP, red carpet. Money comes to you.
Our mystery drama, Fortune's Favorite, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Mary Jane Higby. It is sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division. I'll be back shortly with Act One. We do not what we ought not, we do. And we lean upon the thought that chance will see us through. Chance. That's what it all comes down to in the end, no? No matter how carefully we plan and scheme and design our castles, the slightest breath of chance scatters them away as if they were merely houses of cards.
Will there be anything else, Miss Palisade?
No, Martha, I believe that'll be all.
Maybe you might want to get yourself a box of candles.
Candles?
Well, we get us a good storm and then power lines come down. Especially out where you are, so isolated and all.
Candles to light my way in the dark. Ah, were I blind and banished from the light.
Come again, Miss Palisade?
Oh, nothing, dear, nothing.
Just leave me throw in a small box of candles, Miss Palisade. Make me feel better.
Morning, ladies. Morning, Sheriff.
I've been talking to Miss Palisade here, Sheriff. Trying to get her to sell that house of hers and move into town so folks can keep an eye on her.
Oh, Miss Palisade, what Martha says does have some sense to it.
I could never sell Palisade Cove.
Oh, must be lonesome up there.
Oh, I don't lack for company.
You don't?
There ain't a soul around for miles.
I have the birds and the trees and the fish in the cove.
I mean someone to talk to.
Oh, but I do have someone to talk to.
You do?
Myself.
Oh?
Well, yeah.
Myself and we have the most interesting conversation.
As a matter of fact.
We're amiable. We know each other. We like each other. And we have so much to talk about. The books we've read, the things we've seen.
Yeah. It's just that we worry about you being all alone up there, Miss Palisade.
Who can be alone when God is within?
Well, you just be careful now.
Well, now, Self, just see how Mr. Mozart handles his themes. He's like an artist with a brush of many colors. And so it ends. How but does it? How the memory lingers. Oh, now who can this be? Are we expecting anyone else? Oh, just a minute. Yes?
Well, good morning.
Oh, I agree. It's a beautiful morning.
Yes, especially for you.
Oh, no. I'm sure the good Lord designed this morning for us all to enjoy.
Ah, that's true. But some of us are going to enjoy it more than others. And if your name happens to be Felicia Palisade, why, you shall enjoy it most of all.
Oh, goodness. My name does happen to be Felicia Palisade.
And my name happens to be Harvey Hempstead.
Oh, well. What can I do for you, Mr. Hempstead?
Well, ask better, what can I do for you?
Oh, won't you come inside?
Thank you. Oh, such a lovely place. You know, it's so secluded. It's so private.
Oh, yes.
It probably isn't a soul for miles around.
It would seem that way.
Aren't you somewhat afraid to live here all alone?
Afraid?
Well, perhaps apprehensive.
Why should I be? Who would wish me harm? And besides, what is there to steal here? My only real treasure is the view.
The view?
Off in the distance. The shining sea and the woods that hide the connecting inlet. And just below us, the sheltered cove.
Oh, spectacular.
And now then, you did come for some purpose, hmm?
Oh, yes, indeed. And a most happy purpose. Miss Felicia Palisade, it is my privilege to inform you that you have become one of Fortune's favorites.
Fortune's favorites?
Yes.
Oh, my, that does sound exciting.
It is truly exciting.
But what does it mean?
Well, have you ever heard of Mr. Alonzo T. Fortune?
I'm afraid not.
Well, that isn't at all surprising. Mr. Fortune is virtually unknown.
And who is Alonzo T. Fortune?
Well, he's one of the wealthiest men in the world.
He is? And his name is Fortune?
Well, that's purely a coincidence.
But if he's so wealthy, how has he managed to remain unknown?
He's a modest man and extremely shy.
Really?
Yeah, he shuns the limelight, avoids publicity. He lives only to make others happy.
Wonderful.
And he has chosen to make you happy.
Oh, but I'm quite happy now.
You said quite happy. Wouldn't you like to be really happy?
Well, I don't think anyone can ever be really happy.
Well, what would it take to make you really happy?
Oh. Well,
Tell me.
A trip to Mexico.
You've got it.
What have I got?
A trip to Mexico.
But why?
I told you. Because you have been chosen.
Chosen?
Exactly.
But why? Why was I deemed worthy?
Well, frankly, Miss Palisade, being worthy had nothing to do with it.
You mean I wasn't chosen because I was a worthy person?
No. You were chosen because you are a person. The way all the other favorites were. By Fortune. Not by Mr. Fortune in particular, but by Fortune in general. Or fate, as it were. Do you understand?
I'm not sure.
Well, Mr. Fortune places a huge map of the United States on the wall of his study. Now, can you picture?
Oh, yes.
Then, from the other side of the room, he hurls a dart at it.
Oh, my.
Well, since Mr. Fortune is an atrocious dart thrower, the dart can land on just about any spot on the map.
Even Hawaii?
Miss Palisade, the first 10 times he threw the dart, it didn't even hit the wall. Finally, it landed on the state of Maine.
Ah.
Then, Mr. Fortune places a huge map of Maine on the wall. And once again, he hurls the dart, and this time it lands nearest a place called Marlow.
Marlow? Well, that's...
Yes. And your home is within the township limits.
Oh, my, this is exciting.
Then Mr. Fortune secured a copy of the voting register and pasted up all the names on the wall.
And once again, he hurled the dart.
And it pierced the name Felicia Palisade.
Why, that's fantastic.
And thus, you have become one of Fortune's favorites, and you're going to Mexico City.
Oh, my. And this is what you've come here to tell me?
Exactly.
Mr. Hempstead, what are you selling?
Selling? Oh, no, I assure you, I'm not selling anything.
Then what sort of game are you playing with me?
Oh, now...
What is all this about a wealthy eccentric with the convenient name of Mr. Fortune? And these darts that he hurls at maps?
But it's true.
Pardon me, Mr. Hempstead, I have something to show you.
Oh, now, Mrs. Palisade...
This is an old Navy coat 44. It's in excellent condition and fully loaded. You can believe what I tell you.
I do indeed, but please, be careful.
I'll be careful if you'll be truthful.
But I did tell you the truth.
I am not some helpless, terrified, elderly lady, Mr. Hempstead.
Well, I wouldn't even say that you were elderly.
And now you will perform an about-face.
But Mr. Fortune has chosen you as a favorite.
You will march to the door.
He wants to make you happy.
Forward.
But it's true. The trip to Mexico...
Open the door.
But Miss Palisade...
And out.
I am telling you the truth. Just give me a chance to prove it.
Please, don't force me to fire this revolver.
Miss Palisade...
It's no end of trouble to clean it afterwards.
Allow me to explain how...
Oh, well, you asked for it.
No, don't shoot.
Then start running. That's it. Faster. And I wouldn't show my face around here again if I were you. Well, now, Self. Let us discuss it with Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
What can we say about this development, Phil? Required is some rather deep thinking and incisive analysis. A nice cup of tea and a cinnamon cookie, yes. And perhaps we may puzzle this out. Oh, Phil again. Is this to be a variation on the same theme? What do you think, Phil?
Miss Felicia Palisade?
And who are you?
It's not who I am, but what I am.
And what are you?
I am a fortunate.
And what, may I ask, is a fortunate?
A lady who is employed by Mr. Fortune.
Oh, no.
Mr. Alonzo T. Fortune. What can you people possibly want with me? I'm an old lady. I try not to bother anyone. I have here the documents for your Mexican trip.
The what?
Here, in this folder. Oh, may I come inside and we'll examine them? I shall be happy to answer any of your questions. But what's this? Your airline ticket. See, you're flying first class. And this is a confirmation of your reservation for the Empress Suite at the fabulous Golden Aztec Hotel in Mexico City.
Oh, no, I don't understand.
Everything is paid for. And 20 crisp new $100 bills for spending money.
But it can't be real.
Oh, yes. Take them to the bank and see.
I mean the whole thing about Mr. Fortune and
what further proof do you need?
Then that Mr. Hempstead was right?
Oh, yes. All your papers are in order. Any questions, Miss Palisade?
Well, this airline ticket on Transamericana?
Yes.
Well, what does it say? Departing Saturday the 15th.
Yes.
But that's tomorrow.
Of course.
Well, I don't know if I can go tomorrow.
Why not?
On such short notice.
Luck is such a sudden thing. It must be seized upon the wing. That's Mr. Fortune's motto.
Oh, yes, but...
And one of the conditions of the award is that you must accept it when offered.
Oh.
If you wish to give it up. And Mr. Fortune will simply pick up his dog
No. I'll go. I'll certainly go.
Good. Mr. Fortune has arranged to meet you for dinner tomorrow night in Mexico City.
Mr. Fortune?
Of course. He always likes to meet his favorites in person.
I'm going to meet Mr. Fortune? Oh, I'm sure this is a dream.
My dear Mrs. Palisade, you are now one of Fortune's favorites. Only good things can happen to you.
I still can't believe it.
Look in the folder. See your ticket, your reservation, your money. Now, can you believe it?
Well, could you? Would you? Who is this mysterious Mr. Fortune? We told you at the beginning of things that chance would be the thread that ties our story together. And if chance can guide Cupid's arrows, who is to say that it shouldn't guide Fortune's darts? We shall all meet here shortly for Act 2. We speak of going out into the world to seek our fortune. However, history has demonstrated that things always seem to work out better when our fortune seeks and finds us. Everyone strives to become Fortune's favorite, but how to influence Fortune's choice? If we only knew. Miss Felicia Palisade is having one of her usual chats with the most brilliant conversationalist she knows, herself.
Well, Phil, here we are in Mexico City. There was the limousine to the airport, the luxury flight, the royal suite. Shall we say with Shakespeare that there are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamed of? Or is there an answer? A simple answer. Oh, I know who this is. Come in, please.
Miss Palisade?
Yes?
I am Alonzo T. Fortune.
Oh. I
I am so pleased to meet you.
I guess I'm not what you expected, huh?
Oh, why do you say that?
Now, I caught the O. I always get up whenever I meet somebody for the first time.
Well, I'm sorry.
Why? It ain't your fault?
Oh, but still...
Yeah, it's my fault.
Your fault?
Yeah, for not looking like people think I should.
But you can't be held responsible for that.
People do hold me responsible. They expect a tall, good-looking, distinguished kind of guy. You know what I mean.
Well, yes.
Instead, they get a short, bald, fat little runt.
Looks aren't everything, you know. But, Mr. Fortune, why are you doing all this?
Why? Well, why not?
Well, that's no answer.
It's how I get my kicks. I like to watch people's faces when something good happens to them.
Mr. Fortune, you are a beautiful human being.
I feel like one of those movie directors, you know. Like he says to an actor, smile. And the guy smiles, right?
Right.
Look at the smiles I get out of people. Real people. Hey, look at how you're smiling. And that's a real smile.
Well, I cannot begin to thank you for your generosity.
It's nothing.
Oh, don't say that. To me, it's everything.
It's just a couple of bucks.
All I have is my house. You see, money was always tight. Well, there was never nearly enough for a trip like this. Mexico. You know, something has always drawn me to Mexico.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. It is believed that my name, Palisade, was originally Palisado, for one of the conquistador captains who came with Cortez.
Oh, is that a fact?
Mm-hmm. And the great-grandson of this Captain Palisado drifted northward and finally settled down in New England.
That must have been some trip, huh?
Yes. And now I shall walk on the same ground and breathe the same air, see the same sun under the same sky as my ancestor did. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my... I just thought of something.
Well, what's the matter?
Oh, I don't remember if I locked the front door.
Huh?
When the limousine picked me up, I was so excited. I just don't recall. Is it all right if I telephone the sheriff?
The sheriff?
It's back home.
Oh, sure.
It must be an expensive call, but I'll pay for it myself.
Oh, you can't pay for nothing. You're my guest.
Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Fortune. Operator, this is Miss Palisade. Yes. I would like to make a call to Marlow, Maine, in the United States. To Sheriff Gladwin. What's that? Oh. Oh, well, I suppose I'll just have to try later.
What's the matter?
She said the circuits are busy.
Well, let's see her tell me that.
Oh, no, it's not important. I can do it later.
If you want to do it, we'll do it now.
Oh, I don't want you to go to any trouble.
This is Mr. Fortune. I want to talk to, what's that guy's name again?
Gladwin. Sheriff Gladwin.
Sheriff Gladwin. In Marlow, Maine, USA. Yeah. Now, I'll just handle this little thing for you so you can enjoy your dinner.
Oh, thank you. It's just that I work.
I know what you mean. I never know if I lock the door myself or turn out the lights, especially in the car.
I'm not sure it's right for me to bother Sheriff Gladwin at this hour, though.
Oh, you're not going to bother him. I'm going to bother him. Oh, hello? Sheriff, I'm calling for Miss Palisade. Yeah. Well, now, she's in Mexico City. So, would you check on the house? See if everything's okay. Yeah, that's right. It'll make her feel a whole lot better. Okay, Sheriff. Thanks a lot. Bye. He's going to ride right out there now.
Oh, I really put everyone to such trouble.
You're one of Fortune's favorites. You're entitled to the best there is.
Oh, what a wonderful week this is going to be. The high point of my life. Oh, Mr. Fortune, how can I ever thank you?
By enjoying every single minute of it.
Hello there, Miss Palisade. Good morning, Martha. Haven't seen you around. Oh, that's because I've been away. Oh, have you? Spent the week in Mexico. Mexico? That's right. Never told anybody you were going. Oh, well, it all happened on such short notice. Yeah? I suppose you might say that I won a lottery or a sweepstakes of some sort. That's what it amounts to, I imagine. Oh, you mean it was like a contest? Oh, I answer them all the time and never did win anything, though. Oh, I didn't say it was a contest. Well, what did you say it was? Martha, there's this fabulously wealthy man. He just selects people at random, and he does something nice for them. He treated me to a week in Mexico.
Yeah? Good morning. Well, how you been, Miss Palisade?
And Miss Palisade just come back from Mexico.
She has?
She won some kind of... What was it? Oh, I didn't exactly win anything. I was just chosen by a man named Fortune to be one of his favorites.
Oh?
And I want to thank you, Sheriff.
You want to thank me?
Oh, yes, for keeping an eye on the house.
What's that, Miss Palisade?
My house. Did I leave the door unlocked?
Miss Palisade, what are you saying?
Well, you know Mr. Fortune spoke to you on the phone.
Who?
From Mexico City.
When was this?
Well, just over a week ago, Saturday. I was in the room when he called you and asked you to check out my house. And you told him you were going to ride right out there.
You mean I spoke to a man from Mexico City?
Oh, yes.
To the best of my knowledge, ma'am, nobody called me and nobody spoke to me.
Oh, can it be that you've forgotten?
No, if it had happened, I'd surely recall it.
But I was there.
Well, how could I forget a call like that?
It's been so raw and chilly these days, Miss Palisade. You might have dreamed you was in sunny Mexico. Oh, no, I was there.
Well, now, look, Miss Palisade, that house of yours is too far out for you. Now, I know I may be talking out of turn, but you could get a great price for it. Live real snug and comfortable here in town.
Thank you, Sheriff.
It's the kind of house that's snapping up today. That's a room full of all kinds of nooks and crannies.
It's the oldest colonial left in the county. Now, thank you both for your concern, but I just could not sell my house. Well, Self, it's happening. What we dreaded all these years. We are becoming the town character. Soon they'll be saying that crazy old spinster, Miss Palisade, lives way out there by herself. Harmless old biddy, but nutty as a fruitcake. Were we actually in Mexico City? Was there a Mr. Alonzo T. Fortune? Did it happen, Self? Did it? Of course it happened. The door. We've been having more company this past week than we've had in the last 5 years. Well, Self, let's admit 'em. I hear you. I'm coming.
Ah, Miss Palisade.
Mr. Hempstead.
May I come in?
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
Did the young lady convey my apologies?
Oh, yes.
She's charming, isn't she?
Yes, she is. I've come here to extend an invitation. Could you have lunch with Mr. Fortune in New York tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
You see, Mr. Fortune likes to keep track of his favorites.
Oh.
And you seem to have, such a wonderful time in Mexico.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Mr. Fortune would like to hear about it firsthand. It's part of the pleasure he receives from helping people.
Oh, of course. But tomorrow, that...
Limousine could take you there today. It's a pleasant trip. You'd arrive this evening in time for dinner. You'd see a Broadway show, stay at the best hotel in town. Mr. Fortune's kind of hospitality.
Indeed, I do.
And after lunch, the limousine would bring you back here.
When would we leave?
Well, you should get started soon. Is there any problem?
No, not exactly. It's just something I had planned to do in town this morning.
Oh, well, can it wait?
It won't take very long. I could be back here and ready to go again in about an hour or so. Would that be satisfactory?
Quite.
Then, if you will excuse me, I'll just get into my car, and I'll return before you know it.
Well, morning, Miss Palisade.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Can I do something for you?
Sheriff, something is going on.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt that. Something's always going on somewhere.
In my house.
In your house, huh? What?
That's what I want you to find out.
what we would all like to find out. Assuming, of course, that something is going on to begin with. On the face of it, she seems to have a good deal. She's receiving royal treatment. However, the obvious question seems to be shaping up in her mind as well as ours. Why? Well, that's why we have third acts. To answer all the whys. That is, assuming there is an answer.
This is WBBM Chicago.
Something, as Sheriff Zebulon T. Gladwin of Marlow, Maine put it, is always going on. Thus, he is in complete agreement with the celebrated Pliny the Elder, who contended that movement never ceases, even when disguised as stillness. Which puts us in the following situation. Anyone can detect movement while it is moving, but to perceive movement while it is standing still, that is quite another matter.
You say is going on in your house, Miss Palisade?
I'm absolutely convinced of it.
What particular nature?
I wish to report a crime.
What sort of crime?
I'm not sure, but there must be something of a criminal nature going on. I told you about my trip to Mexico.
Oh, that.
Now, this man called you from the hotel.
Nobody called me.
What I mean is, he wanted me to think he had called you.
Why?
Because in that event, I wouldn't call you. Therefore, they could be sure of a clear field.
Clear field to do what?
To use my house for whatever purpose they had in mind.
Well, I think you just lost me there.
But the thing is a matter of crystal clarity.
To me, it isn't.
Sheriff, someone wants to use my house.
Why?
Well, don't ask me that just yet. They want me out of there for at least a week, so they concoct a fable about an eccentric millionaire who wants to do good to people whom he chooses at random. Then I am taken to Mexico City.
Well, now, ma'am, that's drawing a long bow.
But I did go to Mexico City. I have here the receipt for my airline ticket.
Well, I never said you didn't go to Mexico City. It's this other stuff, this fortune character and so forth.
Now, let me see if I understand. According to you, either I never went, or if I did, I went on my own, and I am constructing this wild story.
Well, Miss...
Now, why should I do that?
There are people who live all alone for too long. Now, I may be speaking out of turn, but I do want to help you.
They want my house again.
Who does?
The same ones, the fortune people. They want me out of the way. Today, tonight, and tomorrow. I've just been invited to go to New York.
I see.
Sometime this evening, you should go up to my house and see what's going on. Don't you think that's a good idea?
Oh, sure. Great idea.
Tonight. Then you will investigate while I'm gone.
Oh, yes, Miss Palisade. I'll surely do that. Hello? Sheriff Gladwin speaking.
Sheriff, this is Felicia Palisade.
Oh, yes, Miss Palisade.
I'm in New York.
That's nice.
I've been to a Broadway play.
I hope you enjoyed it.
I couldn't understand a word. Seen better at Marlow Regional High Dramatic Club.
What can I do for you, Miss Palisade?
Have you checked out my house yet?
Have I checked it? Well, now, why would I want to do that?
We talked about it this morning. Have you forgotten?
Oh, yeah, that.
I assume you haven't done it yet.
Ma'am, it's been such a busy day.
This would be a splendid time to do it.
Now?
Whatever is going on would be at its peak right now. Can I depend on you to take care of it?
Don't you worry about a single thing.
Sheriff, I know you'll do your duty.
Yes, ma'am. Good night.
Good night. Well, Self, you know, I know, everyone knows. He's not getting out of that warm bed to go anywhere. I think we've arrived, Self. We have achieved full-fledged nuthood.
How are you enjoying things, Miss Palisade?
Oh, it was so generous of you to bring me here, Mr. Vulcan.
You know why I done it?
Because you're a very kind person.
Because I get such a kick out of it. It's a pleasure watching a person have so much fun.
I'm having more fun than I ever had in my life.
Well, that's great. Why do you have to go home tonight, huh?
Well,
Why not stick around a couple more days, take in museums and the sights and so forth?
Oh, but
Everything's paid for. Whatever you need, just sign a tab.
That's very generous, but I
just
don't...
got a very important call, so I ain't going to be able to be here, but you can have a great time on your own.
Well, I just don't know what to say.
You don't have to say nothing. Just have a ball.
Oh, yes, indeed. I am truly one of Fortune's favorites. Well, Self, this is about as far as we should drive. We'll just pull off the road here. What do you think? Now, it's a nice, dark night. They won't see us. And we'll just move quietly down to the back of the house, right? And now, Self, you and I are going to find out exactly what's going on here. Let's not make a sound. Someone's car's in the driveway, Self. So someone has to be here. Now, why don't we take a very, very careful peek through the kitchen window? Aha. All our friends are here, huh? Mr. Hempstead, Mr. Fortune, and that pretty little lady.
Did you find it?
No.
It has to be someplace in the house.
We turned the joint inside out.
That big fella ain't gonna like this.
Now, just a second. He said, find us a place where we can hold a meeting.
I'm only telling you
Could you find a better place than this one? Out in the middle of nowhere?
Just cool down.
He was able to bring in 15 top guys from all over the country. By boat. No one ever tumbled. The thing went off great.
Explain to him.
What we're trying to tell you.
I found this joint. I worked out a scheme to get the old lady out of the way for a whole week. I done my job. It's my fault. After everything's all over, the big fella has to go ahead and lose his notebook. It's his fault.
Let's get one thing straight. Nothing is ever his fault.
We have to find that book.
If all those names were ever made known to the FBI...
I didn't lose the book.
It is in the house. It has to be in the house.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Miss Palisade.
I'll get right down to business.
What sort of business?
I know why I was given a trip to Mexico last week and a trip to New York the other day.
Do you?
I told you before, to get me out of the house. But now I know the reason.
Oh, what reason that be?
Have you ever heard of the big fella?
The big fella. Seems to me as a kind of a racketeer called the big fella.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, he decided to hold a gathering of gangland chieftains from all over the country, and it was held in my house.
Your house?
A private, secluded, out-of-the-way place was obviously required. One that could be reached secretly by boat. Now, that's why I was sent to Mexico.
This underworld meeting was held in your house?
That's what I just said.
How do you know?
Because once again I had to be lured away.
For another meeting?
No. It seems that this big fella had lost an important notebook. And the coast had to be made clear for his henchmen to find it. I came back unexpectedly last night, and without being seen, observed them in this activity.
Now, look, Miss Palisade.
You don't believe me.
No, I didn't say that.
The tone in your voice says it. The look in your eyes says it.
Miss Palisade,
You need proof. Very well. What would be proof? Oh, I know. That notebook. That little black book with all those names and all that data. That would be proof, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yes, that'd be proof.
Then I suppose I shall have to find it. Well, Self, nothing like a little bit of Mozart to clear the thinking. So, they lost the little black book. And where could it be? Well, they'd already turned the house inside out, upside down, I would imagine. The book would be carried by the big fella. So the couch, the chairs, perhaps it'd sit behind a cushion. Oh, no, Self, no. I'm sure they've been through that. Perhaps on the grounds, outside. I'm sure he went for a walk. Yes, he would want to look at the view. Yes, indeed. We know the places to look, Self.
Hello, Miss Palisade.
Hello, Martha. I'm looking for the sheriff. He wasn't in his office. I thought he might be here.
No, he hasn't been around yet today.
Oh. Well, if you see him, would you say I was looking for him?
Sure. Any special message?
Or you might say, seek and ye shall find.
What does that mean?
You don't know?
Well, I know in a general way, but how does that apply to the sheriff?
I'm sure he'll know, Martha. Just give him the message. Have him call me at home, if you please. Not a bad day's work, Self. The big fellow was admiring the view near the blackberry bushes. And that's where the book fell out of his pocket. And that's the sheriff. Just a minute. Oh, Mr. Hempstead.
Hello, Miss Palisade. How's fortune's favor today?
Fine, thank you.
Do you think you could tolerate some more good news?
Well, I could try. Won't you come here?
Thank you. I'll come right to the point. Now, Mr. Fortune is so delighted with the way you enjoyed the good things in life that he has arranged for you to take a 2-week tour of Europe.
Europe? Oh, my.
England, France, Spain.
Oh, you can't be serious. All those places?
Yes, all those places.
2 weeks?
2 glorious, luxurious weeks.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
You only have to say yes, and you leave tonight.
2 weeks in Europe. 2 weeks in Europe.
Oh, I believe that's your telephone, Miss Palisade.
Oh, yes, that's... Hello?
Miss Palisade? It's me, Sheriff.
Yes, I want to tell you that I found the thing.
Miss Palisade, the only way I can say this is to say it. Doc Bellows was talking to me, and he said, we don't do you any good by playing along with these fantasies of yours.
But I tell you, I found it.
You think you did?
No, it's the real thing.
Of course. You've been reading mystery stories. You probably wrote it up yourself.
Now, look here, Sheriff.
I'm trying to help you, Miss Palisade. Really help you. You just forget the whole business, please.
Very well. If that's how you feel, perhaps I shall. Goodbye, Sheriff. That was the sheriff. We have a difference of opinion over a certain document. However, when am I leaving for Europe? Well, Phil, what shall we tell the stewardess to bring us for dinner? Pâté de foie gras? Chateaubriand? And a Chateau Lafite Rothschild wine. Very good. Do you know, Self, they'll need a long, long time to find that book. We're going to see the whole world.
She's still traveling, and they're still looking. What is the moral of our story? Quite simply, fortune will play favorites. But those who know the game are those who will always be chosen. And I have chosen to return in just a few moments with some additional insights.
are those who would chide the playwright for his use of chance and coincidence. And yet, as Mr. Somerset Maugham has so concisely put it, isn't real life filled with coincidence and chance? Aren't we constantly overhearing things we shouldn't? Don't people always leave incriminating letters lying about? Don't we usually learn so much about other people through sheer accident? Of course. Our cast included Mary Jane Higby, William Griffiths, Joan Shea, and Earl Hammond. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
Peter, would you stop by my office tomorrow morning before work? I've got to speak to you about something.
Why, certainly, Captain.
Thanks. Mike, I've got those files memorized, and I can tell you right now that you're not going to find anything that matches. Heinrich and Schulman were German, okay? Blotz was Romanian, and Wyszynski was Czechoslovakian. And look, they immigrated as early as 1946 and as late as 1962.
But all after the war. I think it's a lead worth following up, Tony. I'd like to contact Interpol headquarters in Paris and see if they can come up with more information on these men.
Go ahead, but don't hold your breath. If these four had anything in their past they didn't want known, they probably changed their names long before they left Europe.
A lot of people did that, I know. If my hunch is correct, these men didn't. And that's why they're dead.
This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.